Skipping. Urgent message.
Rising Stein, Porcupine. I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. You may call me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is my fourth location, and the phone went through. I couldn't talk earlier because it was right there, so if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks, bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. All right, bye.
Letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, when you leave your ass alone, I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is because I was right, I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, So yeah, I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way mean anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm like, dude, are you on TV?
When I started listening to your show, I realized I don't need to be part of no gang to get females. All I need to do is know what it is to be a man and
Yes. Hey man, I just want you to know that your show done changed my life, man. Man, I am serious. I was that nice guy, but then I went out on the block, man, and I was I just upped my game and was being more alpha and being more of a stand-up guy and just taking care of myself.
Yeah, now,
man.
I would listen to your show and I was like, what does it mean, Mm-hmm. Until I bought your products, understand, listen to all the discs you gave me, and yeah, that's what it is. Some people talk about it's they're 60 on the list.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I just when you called me, I was listening to it now, and you get this natural high from it. He kind of sparks you up. It kind of gets you going, and it gets you to feel good about yourself. It's about to be 160.
You take your characteristics that you know about yourself, and you work on those, and you improve those, and you develop a belief system in yourself that nobody can tear down, and that's basically I can apply it to every aspect of my life, not just with women. You can do it with your employment. You can do it with sports. Basically anything you want to, and it gives you a strong belief in yourself.
Dean, if I had your information a few years back, man, I would not have gotten a divorce. I promise you that. And I even say this much, with what I know now, with the mind state I got now, man, I've got texts from my ex talking about, this is strange, and I didn't put these words in her mouth. She said, Ken, I really respect you. That's what she texted me.
This is Robert Frank, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo. Steve the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is C.T. Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcakes, surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, viewer discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the fuck out of here. It is game time!
You've been stressing and second guessing when it come to dating. Ain't no need to worry, this advice we're giving is amazing. Leveling up and the plan is progress. Time to get connected with the man mindset. Helping all my fellas till you got it together. Step it up for the better, that's what I'm trying to tell you. There ain't no limit to what you can be or who you can get. Start pulling high value women because they know you legit. This is the man mindset. Hey, wanna welcome you to the man mindset. Yeah, won't find any other advice like this. On point, never miss. It's the man mindset. Yeah, let's go.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Dean. Class is in session, gentlemen, and hi, ladies. Gentlemen, got a good show for you guys today. We're going to be talking about the number one reason why guys sabotage themselves with dating and women. We're going to kind of roll that off of what happened last night. Also, gentlemen, don't forget tonight, Friday morning, if you're overseas, I think probably like 2:30. Wait, no, 3:30 East, 3:30 in the morning. We might be going live 3:30 in the morning, and then we'll be going live again Saturday morning. So we're going to do a back-to-back for you guys overseas for you guys, and we'll probably do something, a Friday show, and then Saturday morning we'll do another 3 in the morning show for you guys out there. But anyway, for you guys out there, I appreciate each and every one of you guys listening to the show. We want to shout out all you guys out there. For all my poetry aficionados, I just dropped a brand new track, just dropped there. So guys, if you go to SoundCloud, I dropped a brand new track. I love being your fantasy. I just dropped that like 30 minutes ago. So y'all can check that out. And for all my poetry aficionados, brand new track, just dropped it. Also, like I've always said before, I do want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys out there who have liked, subscribed, hit that notification button. We say thank you to each and every one of you guys out there. Thank you very much. And like we always say, for each and every one of you guys out there that's listening to the show. Oops, hit the wrong button. Sorry. Hit the wrong button. For all you guys out there, we do have the board today. So we have the board ready to go for you guys out there. So gentlemen, as we always ask each and every one of you guys out there, if you have a question, gentlemen, please put a Q. If you are texting a woman, you don't know what to do, gentlemen, we do things off the top of our head. This is what shows you what game actually is. And we might need a little more context, but also, gentlemen, if there's a woman you're texting and you don't know what to say or do, please, gentlemen, let us know. We'll be happy to answer any of your questions, guys, because we want to make sure that we lace you guys up with all kind of game. And also, guys, don't forget, we are the only ones out there that have our own dating chat line. Guys, if you want to go to the Man Mindset dating chat line, you can go there at 50509-876-5771, where we are tapering down the birthday package weekend. I just want to say what's up to everybody, and let's go ahead and get this. So let's go ahead and start. So, gentlemen, please get your crayons out. Let's go ahead and chop it up, okay? The thing is, for many of you guys out there, y'all struggle. And what you notice from the Pineapple Show, there's also a struggle of gentlemen doing things that they don't understand. Okay, why is it that I don't know how to talk to the woman? Why is it I don't know how to set up the date? Why is it I don't know what to do on the date? Why is it I don't know what to do when she comes over my place? Why is it I don't know what to do when I know? Why don't I know how to take her clothes off? Why don't I know how to talk dirty in her ear? Why do I know to kiss her there versus kissing her here, touching her there versus touching her here? And for many guys out there, they just wait for the last moment to do things. And we actually really want to talk on that and everything like that, gentlemen. It's very important that what we're going to discuss. So guys, please get your crayons out and we will actually talk about this, because we want to give you some insight that can change the dating mindset that you have, guys. The mentality that a lot of you guys have right now is kind of the reasons why many of you guys are struggling with women. So we want to make sure that we give you guys a tactical advantage over other guys out there who are struggling with women. So that's what we're going to be talking about today, and we'll be taking your calls as well. See, gentlemen, one thing I learned when I started becoming a student when I was 9, one thing I learned, and my mentor always got on me about this, always, in everything that you say and everything that you do, gentlemen, you have to have a plan, an idea before you walk out. He was telling me, because, for me, at 9 is different for you guys at 9. Our parents wasn't home. My mom, she was working. So summertime, it was waking up, eating some cereal or Pop-Tart, watching a few cartoons, calling your boys up, see if we're going to the pool, talking to girls, hitting the mall, more video games, more football, and then if there was a party to get into. So it's all this other stuff. But what my mentor was telling me, that anything that I do, I had to have a plan, no matter what the situation was, gentlemen. And for so many of you guys out there, it's one of the things that you guys don't have. There's not even a thought process, gentlemen, of a plan. And for many of you young men out here, what I learned and what I want to teach you guys, you see, gentlemen, having an idea. Now, listen, there are levels to plans. Now, again, as you begin to learn this game, there's a plan to make her feel something. There's a plan to move her from one point to the other. And it doesn't have to actually be a script, but it's just an idea, because it's essential for everything that you do. And it is critical to how you position yourself as a man, okay? Because at the end of the day, this is going to actually help you define your outcome, gentlemen. And this thing, every thought and every plan that you have, gentlemen, must be a calculated decision, okay? that you are just going to weigh up against actually the consequences. Okay. See, gentlemen, for many of you guys out here without a plan, okay, you're just merely reacting to what a woman does and what she moves or how she moves. And that's part of the problem for many of you guys out there. Many of you guys are just moving based on what the woman is doing. Now, I'm not necessarily going to say that a woman has a plan, but a lot of women are gamed up enough to already have an idea of where they want to move you. Now, listen to what I'm saying. A lot of these women out here have this idea. Wait a second. Question. Okay, the plan that you should create is simple question, complicated answer. The first plan that you have to create is the plan of what I'm going to do to start believing in myself. The plan of what am I going to do to get all this red pill thinking out of my system? The plan to say, what am I going to do to get rid of fears and anxiety? The plan to say, how am I going to learn how to stop making excuses, being passive, being needy, being thirsty, being creepy, being desperate. So, sir, it's a very complicated thing. And this is not even before you even get in your house. I'm talking about a plan here. You don't have that. And I'll explain why. Okay, so I take that back. I was wrong. See, guys, when I'm wrong, I can actually admit I was wrong. Excuse me. You have a plan, but your plan is to be lazy. Your plan is to make excuses. Your plan that you have is to do nothing but sit and let the world pass you by. Your plan is not to grow. Your plan is not to evolve. So please don't get me wrong. You have a plan. All of you have a plan. It's just your plan that most of you guys have from where you're going and where you're thinking is why you guys are having the problem. So don't get me wrong. I made a mistake. You guys do have a plan. Let me grab this question right here. Is it wrong to wait for the Is it wrong to wait for the right to approach it? Okay. Okay. D, welcome. Welcome. Okay, brother, listen to me. All right, listen. And I say this with love, ladies. I don't give a fuck. D, listen to me. There is no right time, sir, because I am the right time. Listen to what I'm saying, young man. See, when you don't believe in yourself, you're looking for this mythical window. You know, when I was in science, was it science? Was it science? Yeah. Wasn't it science? It wasn't history. Wasn't it science that taught you when the shuttle comes into Earth, it's got to wait for a certain kind of window to come into the atmosphere? That was science, right? That wasn't history. Excuse me, guys. I think that was science. So what I'm saying, D, is that a lot of you young men look for that mythical, magical window called the right time. There is no right time, but when you have game, young man, you are the right time. Because at the end of the day, I don't like to waste time. So if there's something I want, there's something I see, and there's something I want to go for. All right, now here's the plan. Now listen to me. Because I've created the plan, because I've created me and believe in me and know what I am, my worth and my value, my plan is when I see her is to give her the opportunity to fuck with me. Now listen to what I'm saying, guys. I know that shit sounds crazy, but you got to follow me through all this, okay? What I'm saying is that the plan that I have and the plan that I always will have, gentlemen, is the plan of me. I believe in me. My plan is that I'm going to walk up to her and I'm going to give her the opportunity to show her I am a sexual lottery ticket. I am someone that can elevate you mentally, emotionally, and sexually. And if you decide to cash that in, then, hey, let's talk. But if you don't decide to cash it in, I plan on saying bye and moving the fuck on to the next woman who is going to get the opportunity. That's the plan. But what I'm saying, young man, don't sit there and look for a right time. You have to be the right time. And that means this is why the game is so important, because you don't have an idea. See, one that doesn't believe in himself will never come up with an idea of how to present himself to a woman. And gentlemen, I'm not being a dick here. I believe that I'm that motherfucker. I'm a bad motherfucker in the bedroom. I'm a bad motherfucker with my mouthpiece. I'm a bad motherfucker with my fingers and my mouth and my mind. And I didn't even talk about the dick yet. I'm just talking about these little things right here. But I believe in me. So my plan is to position myself to allow her, the one thing that most guys won't give her is free will. Because I plan on letting her fuck with me because she wants to fuck with me, not because she has to fuck with me or manipulated to fuck with me. How do you go from indecisive to decisive while you're under pressure? No, there's no, okay, gentlemen. Okay, IH, there is no pressure. You should put women under pressure. The pressure a woman should feel is like, damn, he's not calling me sexy. Damn, he's not nervous. Damn, I can't feel fear or smell. Oh my God, what the, whoa, wait a second. I think I found a mythical man. Oh shit, girl, I got to get my shit together, because this is the kind of person that doesn't play games, that doesn't play around. See, the reason why you have pressure, young man, is again going back to what I was saying as far as a plan. Because you don't believe in yourself and you don't believe that you can execute the thought that you have for yourself, meaning that you should already know what to say to a woman. Guys, and again, I know this sounds crazy and goofy, but I always like to simplify things. Wait a second. Make sure I lock in all the questions. Hold on a second. Yeah, let me lock in all the questions. Hold on 1 second. Got your questions. Okay. So what I'm saying to y'all guys, I want to make sure I lock the questions in. All right. Got them locked in. Gentlemen, let me give you all a simple idea of a plan. This is a plan. Gentlemen, since y'all were little kids, you have had a plan. The moment you said, I want some breakfast, and you know what? I don't want any Pop-Tarts. I want some cereal. So what is the plan? I'm going to walk into the kitchen. I'm going to grab the spoon. I'm going to grab the bowl. I'm going to pick the cereal I want. I'm going to dump the cereal in the bowl, pour the milk in there, and I'm going to have some cereal. And I know y'all guys like, wait a second, haha, Steve, you're trying to be funny, but no, I'm dead ass serious. This is how simple the game is. It's just the fact that a lot of you young men out here complicate it, because it's not the game that you're complicated in because you're not in the game. Is that the way that you're looking at women? You're looking at women in a way that you feel that they're so special and they're so intriguing and they're so this and they're so that you feel that you got to kiss her ass to get some ass. Thus, it actually puts extra pressure on you, because you're sitting around here saying, well, I got to perform right or she's not going to like me. Or I've got all these other men that I got to compete against and all this other stuff. Listen, gentlemen, there's no pressure when the competition is you versus yourself. The competition is the romantic me versus the sensual me. The smooth me versus the seductive me. The freaky me versus the kinky me. The nasty me against the naughty me. That's my competition. Because it's like when when we were small, I know I'm going back when I was a small child, like when we played games and we had to pick people, we had to do, 1 take, 2 take, 3 take, 4, ma take, 6 take, 7 take, or my mommy told 2 take. So you do the choice and picks, and that's where the competition is at. The competition is not other men. The competition is what do I want to utilize in front of her to show her why I'm the guy, remember, she should be fucking with. Gentlemen, we don't fuck with them. We don't run behind them. We don't beg. We don't barter. We don't manipulate. We don't lie. And we don't play games. So that's what I'm saying. But it's a good question. So let me continue. This question right here, he says, What to do when we're asleep with? What to do when we sleep with other women, but have a main squeeze? What's the right and wrong way to approach it? Well, do you even okay? What do we do when we sleep with other women? Okay, but I don't think. Okay, sir. I'd rather you ask a question that is real. I'd rather you ask a question that can help you. This is a fantasy question. You don't have a woman. You don't have another woman. You don't have any women. So why would you ask a question that has nothing to do with an individual who doesn't know how to communicate to himself? He doesn't know how to present himself to a woman, and he doesn't know how to move a woman's mind to be so intriguing that she wants to mess with him. So, sir, can you please ask a different question? Let's see here. Let us continue. I want to make sure I got it. He says, what is the correct way to treat women of your past who try to come back in your life? Dog, okay, listen. I keep telling y'all, candle in the window. Listen. The thing that you have to understand about women are going to come and they're going to go in your life. I mean, you're always moving forward. Your compass is moving forward. Women are going to miss you. Women are going to get mad at you. Women are going to love you. Women are going to be jealous of you. Women are going to have all these emotional feelings. Women are going to run away from you, and women are going to come closer to you. But at the end of the day, they're always going to find, okay, well, with you, okay, yeah, you're sex and we're having fun and all this other stuff. But I think I can find a relationship in this guy. So you know what? I'm going to cut you off and go find that Mr. what they call Mr. Right, knowing that you're actually him. But the beautiful thing about the game is they're always going to come back because there's something in them that misses how you make them feel. And one thing that they know with an actual man is when they come back, you're never going to get, well, why'd you come back? I mean, you shouldn't have left me. Why'd you go? Were you with some other guy? See, that's why women don't actually come back to some of you guys, because of the judgments you place. When a woman decides to come back, if she wants to come back, she will be treated no different than she was treated when she was with me. So I don't care. Guys, listen, they go away for a week. They go away for 3 weeks. They go away for a month. They go away for a few months. And then they'll come back because they know when they come back, they know what's going to happen. The expectation is high, but so is the pleasure. The pleasure is also high. Let's see here. Let me see question. Let me make sure I've got all the questions before we continue. Guys, you got a question? Please put a Q. Guys, lines are open. Let's see here. Do women and males try to sabotage you? What do you mean you? You? Me? Not me, you? What do you mean? Women, okay, so women do not sabotage men. And males, I think if you get any kind of sabotage, and it might be from your friends once you start to learn game, which you don't have. Once you start to get women, guys are not going to want to hang out with you. So if there's a party or get together, I won't say sabotage. I just say won't involve. But I need more on this. I don't understand what you're saying in this, okay? You're saying, how do I get out of my head from self-sabotage and negative thoughts? That's what we're talking about right now, Chris. I got you. I would be happy to answer that question, sir. So getting back to what I was saying for all you guys out there, for many of you guys out there without a plan of how you need to move, gentlemen, for yourself, you will consistently, gentlemen, ultimately be more emotional, more fears, okay? See, when you learn the game, gentlemen, and you are a student of the game itself is just a structured plan of ideas that just provide you direction. But the beautiful thing about the direction, it's moving you outside of your realm. So wait, let me go to the board, because we're gonna stick to this simple blueprint right here. I got a simple blueprint I talked to y'all about the other day, and I just want y'all to see it right here. So here, let me see. Go wait and bring it over here. Here's the simple blueprint. Okay, it's very easy. This is it. We're going to put red pill and manosphere. And then we're going to put an M for manhood. So, gentlemen, in order to get where you want to get, to be a student of the game, one has to realize that one has been a sucker and one has been duped and manipulated by the content creators on YouTube. Until you can come to an honest moment with yourself, you're never going to get here. Because once you get to this point right here, gentlemen, you have to empty your cup. That means you have to empty your thoughts of all this stuff. Because think about these as realities. This is the reality that you're in. Okay, this red pill manosphere, poor me, women this, women that. In order to become the process, and this is the process of becoming a student of the game, one must empty one's cup. So when I was 9 years old, we didn't have this stuff like there. We just talked to women, so I didn't have this. But the thing is that when I met my mentor, my cup was empty because I was open to learning, because I saw the results. I saw what he was doing. So he didn't have to tell me to empty my cup, gentlemen. I emptied my cup already. I was open to hearing and learning things that I didn't know that can help me and propel me. So think of realities. And right now, many of you in this reality right here, red pill manosphere, victimhood, poor me, emotional, effeminate, women are this and women that. And this is not a bad thing, gentlemen. This is just the truth. So for many of you guys out there, and as I'm, we're talking to you guys and breaking it down to you. Hold on, I got a few more questions from you guys. But let me continue, guys. Lines are open. Let me see. I make sure. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes I got to catch up with the questions and everything, because I don't want y'all to feel that I'm ignoring you. But what I'm saying to you young men out here, in order to be able to win in all this stuff, you have got to create what I'm saying, the plan, okay? Because once you have a direction, it is going to ensure, it's this, okay? It's this easy. This is what I'm going to do, and then I'm just going to do it. Now, remember, for my guys, my core guys, you already know why I show you the thing I show you in core class 1. But for you guys out here, the problem is that you guys say, well, I want to go talk to a woman. But here's the problem. You don't know why. And if your why is just pussy, this is what fails you and fucks you over, because you're always looking at the pussy and not looking at the diamond dick that you can offer the woman. But what I'm saying to you guys out there is that I had to make sure that every plan that I had for myself, not the woman, I never made it about women. I never made it that I have to please her. I've got to do tricks to impress her. I've got to get her to like me. And that was probably my first lesson, because when my mentor's telling me and teaching me, like, man, when you get this game down, you're not going to want women to like you. I'm like, wait a second, like you? Wait. But isn't that how you get a girlfriend? Now I'm 9 years old. Isn't that how you get a girlfriend? Doesn't she have to like you? Say, bitch, listen, motherfucker. That's how you talk to me. Bitch, listen. You're not even going to want him to like you. Hey, be attracted to you. Scratch that shit off. But wait a second. Well, isn't a woman attracted to you the pathway you got to take to get a girlfriend? You're like, motherfucker, no. Just because a woman might be attracted to you doesn't mean she wants to fuck you, motherfucker. That you got to understand. This is how I'm learning. So he's telling me, okay, look, don't get her to like me. Don't get her to be attracted to me, and damn sure don't get her to fall in love with you. You're like, wait a second here. Isn't that what we've been taught, to have a woman fall in love? He's like, no, that's what they've been taught. You see, the reason why the women love me, are attracted to me, like me, want to be with me, is because I position myself to show the value of what I am. I'm not trying to force it. See, when you meet a woman, that is not sure of you, and you try to force her to like you, try to force her to be attracted to you, and try to force her to actually fall in love with you, what you're doing is that you're kind of like falling into her game. You're going into her reality by trying to manipulate her in her reality. And that's where a lot of, you say, suckers go wrong, because they're trying to manipulate the woman to do things to get her to change her mind, versus come in being impressive by how you present yourself, by how you believe in yourself, by doing the things that you actually believe in. I am going to go ahead and do what I want to do. If I say I'm going to do that, I'm just going to do it. I'm not thinking about the end result. I'm not thinking about what she's going to say, and I'm not thinking about what she's going to do. And that's what I started to do. I started to actually believe in myself. I already believed in myself, but I had to learn this game. And I had to empty my cup, because I was like, well, yeah, when I'm in the second grade and I get a little, now back in the day, guys, y'all understand, like second grade, third grade, they will send a piece of paper around the room. And it was a piece of paper, I like you, do you like me? Check the box, yes or no. I'm just aging myself. But I'm saying to y'all guys out there that I started to shift my thinking by realizing I don't want her to like me. I don't want her to be attracted to me. And I don't want her to love me. Because as I begin to now learning me, and as I started learning about sex and all that other stuff, I started to realize when I started creating my culinary school and my drug lab, when I started working on the 5 play, the fucking 101, the master the bedroom, the dirty talk, the 7 play, all those things, I started to realize that, you know what? Getting her to do those things is beneath me. I want to conquer her. I want it all. That was the attitude. And that's why I understood with my mentor. He didn't tell a woman, I'm going to take it all, or you're going to give it all to me. I'm going to open your mind up to a way where you're going to want to be with me, give it to me, and be around me in ways that you've never imagined, going past the likes, the attractions, and the love. The ones who don't see, most guys who don't have game, y'all think getting pussy from a woman, you got to follow that cookbook process. She's got to like you. Y'all got to be friends. She's got to like you. She's got to be attracted to you. And then when she falls in love with you, she'll give you some pussy. So all you guys are doing is trying to manipulate a false reality to try to change her reality. But here's the thing where women fuck y'all over. When you're doing all that, the woman is actually changing your reality. Now watch this. She's not changing your reality. She's changing your reality by allowing you to change your reality to do what you think you have to do to get pussy from her. Remember, women are gamed up. They don't have to do anything to manipulate and change your reality. When you are not rooted and founded in who you are, you will always have your reality flipped and changed. Why do women stay with men with no game? Because of the control. Well, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't a woman stay with a loser that is weak, soft, passive, that she can walk over, get what she wants? She doesn't have to fuck them, and she can control them. Who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't want that? And I'm not saying all women want that, but that's all they get nowadays unless they get with a real man. So that's just what it is, man. You said, would you think they would just go to the man with game? No, because they have to share, Kazag, men with game. That means they have to share us. And that means that some women love control. Some women don't want to give control up. So because they don't want to give control up, they will get with people they can control. How to get past small talk when she is not open about her in a conversation. So I need more information, because it sounds like you're asking her a bunch of boring questions. I need more information on that question right there. How important it is to let a woman earn the relationship opposed to giving them the title of girlfriend quick. Sir, this is what I keep saying. Please stop regurgitating what I'm saying and trying to form it in a sentence. Can you please stop doing it? I'm not a dumb fuck, okay? Can you please stop doing that? Okay? Can you please stop doing that? and maybe change your question as in, how important is it to earn trust in myself to actually believe in myself? See, where you're going into fractions and decimals, and you don't even know how to count from 1 to 10. Come back, slow it down, and start working on yourself. Because the one thing you need to do is change your fucking thumbnail, man. It's a very high school, elementary school type thing. So please change that, sir. Please change that. Let me tell you, can you break down filling your cup from the source versus compensating for? Well, no, you got to be a student of the game. You don't know. You're not in the game. You're not a student of the game. So to be a student of the game, you'll learn. It's something you don't understand because it goes beyond your reality and how you see the world, sir. So you have to be a student to understand that. But that was a great question. Question right here. He says, when talking in general, one spill their life story or rumble. It's constantly being nervous, seeking validation. Well, ST, I don't understand the question. What is all right, form the question better. I see it's a win, but I don't, when talking in general, one spill their life story, rumble on. Is it subconsciously been nervous? No, okay. So the reason why most guys talk at women versus talk to women is because they don't know how to move women from one point to the next. And what I'm saying, movement is an emotional feeling, moving her from a blush to a smile, moving her to thinking more about you in ways that she rarely thinks about people. But it's having the confidence enough in yourself. But in order to do that, young man, your greatest problem is you walk in judging women, judging men, judging yourself, judging the world. You come into this game because you're not in the game. Because you judge the women and you judge yourself, you have a false interpretation of the world or your reality where you think by having a boring interviewing conversation with a woman is actually going to turn her on and actually going to make her want to spend time with you, sir. Let us continue. I want to catch up on the things. Let's see here. Let's see here, gentlemen. Give me a second. Guys, got a question, please. Peter, okay, you're asking how do you mentally stimulate a woman's mind? By not trying to stimulate her mind. Okay, listen, Peter, listen to what I'm saying. All right, it's a very good question, Peter. I want you to listen to me. All right. When you try to change a woman's reality by trying to manipulate her reality, by trying to stimulate her reality, but again, Peter, we got to be honest, Peter. The only reason, this is why you fail. See, you're not trying to manipulate her mind because you're that guy that says my dick has value. You want to manipulate her mind because you're saying behind everything I want to do is I just want to fuck. And I keep trying to tell you guys, there's nothing wrong, gentlemen. I say for all you guys, there's nothing wrong with you wanting pussy. There's nothing wrong with it at all. The problem comes in, Peter, is what's behind the curtain. And this is where y'all lose in the game because you think women are ignorant and they don't see the moves that you're trying to make. You trying to pretend that you're nice. You pretend that you're a good guy. You pretend that you're curious about these boring ass questions. These women can recognize that you're just saying things to try to get between my legs. Now, a man will stimulate a woman by allowing her the free will to make the decision to allow us into her reality. She's gonna, listen to what I'm saying. Free will, meaning that when she meets us and our kind, she's not gonna recognize we're trying to fuck because we ain't making it about the pussy, we making it about our dick. So I'm not trying to fuck you. I'm showing you why you want to either fuck with me, fuck on me, or fuck me. See that? It's not me. See, most of you guys, and it's not, and again, this is how the world gets you and created your reality. They got you thinking that you got to do all these circus tricks and shit to get pussy. You've got to kiss her ass. You've got to impress her. You got to run behind her. You got to act like you're interested. You got to ask her things about her life and all that silly shit. And that's why y'all are fucking up, because what the society and the world is doing is that they're putting you in a bad position because these women already know you. They already know you, know your end game, know what you're going to do. They know why you're going to do it. They know when you're going to do it. And they're so fucking gamed up that they know how to move you to do what they want you to do. So they actually can manipulate you because you're already manipulated. You want to stimulate your body so bad that you are open to her ideas, her thoughts, and her wants. So we do not mentally stimulate her mind the way you're talking about. Yes, we mentally stimulate her mind because we give her the thing that you can't and don't know yet, and that's free will, Peter. You cannot stimulate a woman's mind unless you have the game or you're a student of the game, because you're saying that who I am is so fucking interesting. What I am is so deep that if you're lucky enough to fuck with me, that you are going to want to not only fuck with me, you're going to want to keep wanting to stick around to see how many layers there is to me. Do you see what I'm saying, gentlemen? I know, gentlemen, this is not, listen, I'm not talking about y'all act all rough and tough and all this other shit. I'm just saying that there is a different way to think. You don't think these women look at themselves, well, yeah, my pussy's the bomb. I got the tightest pussy in the neighborhood. Every guy wants to fuck my pussy. Every guy wants to be with me. My pussy is this and my pussy's that, right? Which they have every right to do, young man, Peter. But I'm telling you, you have the right to say the same thing when you're actually living that thing. I'm not saying say it and not live it. I'm saying you can't say it right now because right now, Peter, you don't understand or believe in yourself, sir. Let's continue. How are you always in a flow state without caring about consequences? Because I am all things to myself. I don't look at what a woman decides on doing. I just give every woman an opportunity to be with me. That's all it is. That's all I can do. That's all I am. I am never going to run behind a woman. I ain't running behind a woman. I'm not going to kiss her ass. I'm not going to beg. I'm not going to barter because I just need a little bit of your time. I just need a little bit of your time. And even if I get a little bit of your time, it is at that point I have to decide, well, is she low-hanging fruit? Is she in the middle? Is she high-hanging fruit? I don't know. I don't know if she's even worth my attention or my time. So my flow state is that I'm always working on me. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. The plan is always me. It's not them. They are you. I'm not them or you. I'm me. So all I need to work on is me. I'm not saying lifting weights and all that other stuff. I'm saying actually, gentlemen, working on me. Let us continue. You said, is there a difference between chasing and pursuing? Oh, well, I chase me and I pursue evolving me, but I you're talking about a woman? I can't answer that question. I don't, dog. All I do is just give an opportunity, man. I don't chase it. Listen, okay. It's this simple, okay? I always tell you, McDonald's on one side, Burger King on the other side. They're just in a position to give whoever's in the middle of that street the opportunity, if they want a hamburger or a chicken sandwich or a shake or some French fries, to go over to that building and open the door. You see what I'm saying? You know, okay. You don't see us walking in McDonald's and Pizza Hut and Chick-fil-A. They're running behind you like a house with feet and everything, running behind you, chasing and pursuing you. Like, hey, please, hey, come on. I know that sounds crazy, but listen to what I'm saying. No, you know what they do? They set up shop and they say, "What you gonna do?" You never see McDonald's or Burger King, gentlemen, running behind you at all. Pizza Hut or whatever it is you drink, your shake places and all that other stuff, In-N-Out Burger, whatever you like to eat. They don't run behind or chase or pursue. They position themselves. They market and sell that if you come through these doors, the experience, either a hamburger or a chicken experience or a pizza or a hot dog, will be so great that you want to come back again. So no, man, well, you got to get out of the chasing and pursuing. And if you're going to chase and pursue anything, sir, chase and pursue yourself. You mentioned our why is important, or our why is related to our strong sense of purpose. Brandon, get out of that red pill purpose shit, dog. When did I say purpose? Brandon, tell me, when did I say purpose? I'm listening. Brandon, when did I say purpose? I'm waiting, Brandon. When did I say purpose, Brandon? I never say anything about purpose, Brandon. Get that red pill rhetoric out of my room, dog. Don't talk that way. Let's see. I'll make sure I caught up. I'm caught up. Mohab, Steve, what you're saying is it's all in the intention. Your why behind the thing you do determines what Damn, Brandon. Brandon. Absolutely. My intention governs me because my intention isn't her. You can't, okay, if your intention is anything outside of yourself, how can you govern that thing when you're not the person you're pursuing? The intention is me. The intention is what I need to do for myself. Because the only person I can control, Mohab, the only person I can govern is the man in the mirror. That's it. I cannot listen, gentlemen, I'm a bad motherfucker. Zag, Lucario, 50, Miles, Dre, bad motherfuckers. But by no means do we ever try to control a woman. We all know that if a woman is fucking with us, they will lose control, but the intention is in the game. That's why you hear him talking about married to the game, the love of the game. Like even on, what is it, Fallout, the game, the game of the game. What is it? For the love of the game, I thought he said. I forgot what old boy said. For the love of the game, I forgot what he said. But I'm saying to you guys, the intent is the game. See, when you have the intent of me, not me, I mean you, me, not me, you know what I mean? That's going to govern all your actions because you're only laser focused on the A to the B to the C. Now, I can go from the A to the B to the C, and at any time, a woman can make a statement or ask a question between the A, the B, and the C. So I have got to be able to be witty enough, because I know me well enough, to be able to take whatever she's asking me, return serve back to her, and actually leading whatever question she's asking, and add a little bit of flavor to that at the same time. That's what the game is going to teach you. But gentlemen, when the intent is pussy, when the intent is getting some ass, I want to fuck. That, gentlemen, please, I got to stress this. I am glad that you want to sleep with women, but it's the intent that fucks you up, because if your intent is getting her pussy, then you are governed by her rules, her laws, her codes. You have to move off of how she's moving, because you're going into her reality, trying to manipulate a reality, trying to get her to change her mind. What I'm saying, gentlemen, is that I want to get into her reality. I don't want to be in her pants. My intent, if there's any intent evolving her, and I'm the only one that says this on YouTube because there's nobody saying this shit, is I want to be a landowner. That's my intent. That is all I want. 1 acre of land in her desolate wasteland. And this is no knock on women, but you got to understand, gentlemen, women don't know the depth and range that they have for themselves, because all they've been around are feminine guys who have no depth and range. So if you look at her world, it's a desolate place. It's just desolate with little haystacks rolling around, because she's never met anybody to push her beyond her limits of thinking, push her beyond her sexuality, push her beyond anything. The only thing that her mind has that has depth and range is the way she knows her body when she touches her body to have an orgasm. That is the only beauty part that she has, that she can push depth and range by getting an orgasm. What I'm saying is that I just want a piece of land to show her that through me, that I can show her things that she's never even thought of or felt before or ever seen before. That's why my intention is land, not pussy. I don't need to go after the thing that they are willing to want to give you because how you make them feel, without manipulating them, without begging, without deceiving, without lying and beating around the bush. So Mohab, that was a awesome ass question, Mo. Great fucking question. Great. Okay. Sir, you say, how do I be central in a conversation with a woman? Again, sir, you have just moved from decimals to algebra. Sir, there is not any central part of you. Okay, here's what I'm saying. When a woman gets with you or sees you, her question is why you? Of all these other dicks out here trying to fuck me and trying to be with me, why you? And you don't have any game. You're a lazy individual that sits on his ass. You're not gamed up. So how can you be something that you know nothing about? That's like me asking, how do I be a surgeon? How do I be a surgeon? Come on, young man. You got to think, dog. This is a thinking man's game. Chapter 1 question. Do you think that stimulating a woman mentally brings more out of her than stimulating physical? Can you explain? I just did that. I'm sorry. I'm just catching up. I just did that. Let's see here. Frank asked a question. Frank says, how do I know if she's worth your time? What's the difference between low-hanging fruit, high-hanging fruit, and attraction with someone? Okay, so Frank, so here's the thing. I know my value, and I'm not wasting my time with a woman. Listen, I've always told my guys, and listen, I want a woman that knows what she wants. I'm not in that beating around the fucking bush. Maybe, I'm not sure. If I tell you to do something and you don't do it, if I say I'm going to do something and you don't want to do it, then you're no longer in my world. I'm going to dismiss you. And gentlemen, I'm not saying fucking. So please understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying I go to a woman, hey, you got to fuck me, because you know I don't talk like that to women. I'm saying task versus ass. And how she moves and how she operates around me is going to show her where she's going to be when it comes to time and attention. See, gentlemen, okay, so let me give you an example of what women do. So women have all these guys, right? So the guy that gets her time and attention is going to be actually the one that's kissing her ass the most of the time. The one that's going to do more than the other guy. The one that's, and not ask for anything in return. He just wants to be around her. I don't understand that, but I'm guessing. I don't fucking understand. So, Frank, what I'm saying is this. If I have a bunch of women that want my time and want my attention, why would I waste it on someone who's wasting my motherfucking time? If you're wasting my time, you don't hear from me. I mean, listen to what I'm saying, Frank. The ones that get my time are the ones that show me they're worth my time. And that's not, hey, sure, I guess that makes me a dick and an asshole. But Frank, that's why we win. Because you guys think just because she sends you a message that's cool. Fuck them messages, dog. When you have game, man, what? Don't you get messages from women all the time? Well, maybe you don't, but as you become and as you guys start to get in this game, you're going to start to get messages from women. And that's going to be a simple thing. But at the end of the thing, the thing is that because I provide structure and all these things, okay? A woman is not going to recognize me because she's never met somebody that can anticipate and control the board, control the game in a way where she actually wants to fuck with you, regardless if you're her height, her age, or her weight, or all that shit she tells you other motherfuckers. No, man. Because when you position yourself, women are not used to a man who has the ability to foresee where the moves need to be made to maximize the potential to give her the choice to say, yeah, you know what? I want to be with that guy. I want to be with him. So Frank, there's layers to this, buddy, but great question. JT, I like that. Whoa, guy. You know what, JT, man, you doing it, girl. You doing it. Don't interrogate me. Intrigue me. Don't ask me what I want to do. Tell me what I need. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's all you got to do, man. Yeah, you nailed it. You nailed it. You nailed it. I love that shit. That was on point. That was on point. That was awesome, man. So what's the intent of sleeping with a woman supposed to be? Let me grab this question. I need to turn that off. Eric Code 510, sir. What's your name? What's your question, sir? How can I help you? 510 going once. 510 going
What's
twice.
Going on, Steve?
Sir, what is your name, sir? How are you? And what's your question? What's your name? What's your question, buddy?
I'm doing well. My name is Enrique.
Okay, Enrique. How can I help you, Enrique? Shane, I got you.
I'm a student of yours.
Yes.
And I was listening to one of the classes I bought.
Yes.
And
we don't talk about the classes on the show, but what's up?
Okay. So I want to fuck a girl mentally. I'm going to see her today for the first time. She's going to take me home. But I in the class.
Okay, but wait. Okay, all right, but wait. Let me show. Okay, then watch this, Enrique. How long have you known her for?
It's been about 3 weeks.
Okay, so Enrique, I'm gonna tell you why this is a bad idea. But but before I tell you it's a bad idea, I need you to see why it's a bad idea because you have to see it. Okay.
Okay.
Now let's now watch this, Enrique. This is a great question. Let's break it down. Now, Enrique. Number one question is why should she fuck you? And if you don't have that answer, you're going to see why this is a bad idea. Because right now you can't answer that question. Can I go to the next question? I don't want to embarrass you. I'm just trying to show you why it's a bad idea. Next question. It's all respect. So she comes to your door. Matter of fact, wait, where are you meeting her at?
Oh, she gonna take me to her to her place.
Oh, you're going to her place. So what's the plan? When you get to her door, what's the plan? As she's opening up the door, what's the plan?
The moment she opened her door, I'm gonna grab her by her waist and I'm gonna start kissing her. I'm gonna look her in her eyes. Of course, I'm gonna close the door behind her.
Now that's okay, but hey, wouldn't it be cooler to be more specific? I'm gonna walk through that door with my hands. I'm gonna place her on her hips and turn her around to me. I'm gonna look in her eye a little bit, but I know the door is gonna be cracked open. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take her and turn her around where her ass closes the door as I lean towards her and kiss her. Do you see what I'm saying? Depth and plan. But that's okay. But what I'm saying is, okay, you're doing that. So then what's the next step from that point?
From there, I'm going to walk her towards her bed.
No, well then wait, you're not marinating. Don't, okay. Y'all guys have got to stop rushing. You got to, listen, you've got to marinate the pussy between her ears. If you're so quick to rush her from kissing her from the door and putting her over your shoulder and taking her in the back room, then she knows that she's only going to get a minute and a half out you guys. Does that make any sense, sir?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I want to, shake up that bottle of Coke. I want to kiss on her a little bit. I want to grab her hand. I want to take her to the couch. She might ask me to get something to drink, whatever like that. Then when she's on the couch, have her sit next to me or sit on me. Have the music on, talk a little bit of shit to her, and slowly build this up. I remember, dog, you know how to fuck. You don't need to rush this shit. Because what we're about to get into, we're gonna move some furniture, but there has to be a plan. You see what I'm saying, young man?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying to you, this is why. Listen, we only have a few more days. What I would do is I would get the 15-minute of the making out, the kissing 101, and the fucking 101, and that can kind of tie you over because people don't even know making out is a skill in itself as well. And you should be able to do it with her clothes on. You should be in a position where she moves off, she's on your lap, but kind of wedges herself between on your leg, kind of like riding it, where she begins to roll and grind her hips on you with her clothes on while she's kissing on you. That's going to give you the indication, okay, now we can move it from the living room, unless you want to do it in the living room, to moving into the kitchen, to moving into the hallway, to moving into the bedroom. Does that make any sense, sir?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, but again, you got to be able to talk to that pussy. That's why I always tell you the poetry. You got to be able to get in her ear and talk that yak in her ear. You got to, okay, you're like at a crossroads with her. She's saying, can I be dirty and nasty and filthy like I am with my fingers in my dildo? Or do I have to hold myself back a little bit because I'm afraid if I do anything that's outside of the realm that he can't handle, he's going to judge me. So you got to make her feel sexually safe, okay? It's not just, listen, it's not the fact that she is or isn't going to fuck you. It's just how is she feeling when she's giving you the pussy? Does that make any sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay. So you have any other questions?
Oh, that's all.
Now, wait a second. Now, wait. Do you have her number?
Yeah, I have her number.
Well, let's call her and let's marinate it a little bit. Hey, why don't you, JJ Lay, so what's up, sexy? And say, listen, I look forward to coming to your place and everything like that. Because I look forward to seeing another side of you. That's it. I look forward to coming over your place later on because I look forward to seeing another side of you. That's it. I mean, gentlemen, y'all can't like set something up with a woman and don't do nothing all day to build up the attraction or the I can't wait. Y'all just like, all right, we're going to meet up. We'll go to your place. All right, I'll see you at 5 o'clock. And it's fucking like 1 o'clock or whatever the fuck it is. Man, you got to talk. Dog, I keep telling you, it's not the physical, it's the buildup of the mental. Remember, the McDonald's and the buildings don't run behind them. They position themselves, sell themselves, and market themselves to let them know that, listen, you know what? Look, I'm looking forward to seeing another side of you today. You know, I just want to let you know I'm thinking about you. That's all. And that doesn't make you weak or thirsty because because you're thinking about her. So why not tell her? But remember, you just listen. Just that simple. Just do that. Can you do that? That's really simple. Is that hard to do?
No, I'm about to call her right now.
Yeah, call her right now. You got this. Start off with what's up, sexy, okay?
Are you want me to keep on? You want me to merge the line?
You motherfucking merge that shit, goddammit. Wait, is it an iPhone?
All right. Yeah, I got iPhone.
I know. Hold on. You know how we got to do this. Hold on a second. For all my iPhone aficionados out there, please, if you're listening to the show, I ask all you guys to take that shitty ass phone. What is it? iPhone, 3 or 4, whatever that shitty piece of crap that you have in your hand. Please grab that shit without twisting, hurting, or pulling a ligament in your goddamn elbow and hold that motherfucker to Mecca without tearing something in your rotator cup and putting your microwave on 3 minutes. Open the window so this young man can have the perfect reception because y'all don't have the Samsung Galaxy. All right, so you ready to do this, big guy?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm gonna call it right now.
All right, let's get it, dog. Let's get it. Just in and out. I just want to let you know I'm thinking about you, sexy. I'm looking forward to spending some time with you so I can see another side of you. That's all. You know what? And I'll see you then. That's it. In and out. Okay.
All right.
Okay. You got this. Come on. You got 20 seconds. Go and make that call. I got 20 seconds. I got to move on. Let's go. Let's see. I had to hang up on him. Gentlemen, when I teach you, you can say it to her face. You can say it over the phone. You can text it. You can put a smoke signal or leave it on her answer machine. Come on, young man. Y'all got to be better with this game. This is how I keep telling y'all, man. Come on, man. Y'all got to be better with this game. Let's keep going. Let me make sure I got all the questions as we continue. Oh, Shane. Back to you, Shane. So, he said, what's the intent of sleeping with a woman supposed to be? You shouldn't have the intent on fucking. Okay. All right. The reason why women have so much power over you guys is because you don't know the power of your dick. Hold on one second. Young man, you're cool. I got to let you go. Next time the phone rings, just leave her a message on the answer machine. Okay, buddy?
Okay.
All right. So just let us know what happened. Okay. All right. Well, just, hey, get those 3, get that little small pack and get those and learn that game. Okay, man?
All right.
All right. Respect to you. All right. So let me continue. Young man, Shane, as I was saying before, sir, the problem with many of you guys out there is that you guys, hold on, time out. Hey. Stop. Can y'all, this is why I try, I've been, listen, since we have the capability of using the phone the way you're talking about, I've been telling guys this for a decade and some change. This is about probably 2 decades, probably. Hold on one second. Let me grab. Wait a second. I'm gonna answer your question, but hey, you got it. Damn, you're right. Area code 225, sir. What is your name and what's your question?
What's up? It's Ricky. Hey, boy, Jonathan. And man,
sir, are you on your speakerphone, sir? Sir, are you on your speakerphone? I
got my earphones.
Can you please take the earphones out because you sound very far away and people can't hear you. You sound like you're in a bathroom or something. So if you can take the earphones out and speak into the phone, we appreciate it, sir.
Yo, what it do, man? How you been?
I'm good. What's your question? How can I help you, buddy?
Man, bro, how can you deal with a woman who, let's say, if you got work going on and do you think I support? What do you like? If I'm working and I fall short from work and I got to pick up on another job, no, I got a question. How do I pass an interview?
What's the interview?
Okay, like I got an interview for Carmax, and I got an interview for for a plant job.
Well, you pass
like,
the interview by talking to the person you're interviewing. You have got to go in there and you've got to scan the room and utilize some of the things that they have, because they always tell you their story by what they have in their room. You let them know that you are a strong working person. And before they have to ask, like, what do you feel like a flaw is? You need to tell them one of my greatest flaws is that I like to work overtime, and if I have to work hours or come in on weekends to get the job done, I think that's my flaw, because I want to show a company how dedicated I am. Things like that. You just gotta learn how to talk to that person, to let them, you kind of like control the interview, because a lot of people will interview you and they control it by asking you questions versus you taking the reins and being more assertive by already having in your head, okay, I'm sure they're going to ask this question. So before they have to ask the question, I'm going to have the answer already locked in, where they'll be like, oh, wow. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, it makes sense, but like I feel like when it sounds easy right now, but like every time I get to an interview, it's like my heart.
No, well, that's what I'm saying. You have to focus. That's what I'm saying. This is why you need to get core class 1 to learn what you need to focus on. You're not okay. You don't believe in yourself, so you don't believe that you should get the job. Dog, when I didn't have nice clothes and stuff, I would always go to jobs and interview for jobs. I didn't have the nicest clothes and anything. I didn't have nice clothes. I had to buy what I could afford, man. And there were people in there that had nice suits and nicer shoes and a resume on a nice egg white shell fucking piece of paper, all that shit. Had much better than I did. I had to get shit printed at, I don't know if it was a Kinko. I forgot where it was. It's like those kind of like, I had to print it out and shit like that. So I didn't have all that. But I didn't need all that because I believed in myself. So I knew when I had that job, I had the job. I know I was so fucking cold in the game that once I get done talking to you, I'm going to get that second interview like that instead of waiting that week. So you just got to learn more game, young man, and start believing in yourself a little bit more. Okay, buddy?
All right.
All right. Well, I'll throw you back in. I appreciate the call, man. Good luck to you on your job. Okay.
All right.
All right. Respect. Okay. So let me get back to this young man right here. So yeah. I'm sorry. I had to, man, let me get back. Let's get back to this intent thing. So the intent, okay. When you don't have game, young man, your intent is always going to be women and pussy, which is your greatest weakness and her greatest strength. When you start to learn game, you'll realize the value of who you are, the value of your dick, the value of how you can make a woman feel, the value that you know that I can make you touch your pussy without me even making you touch your pussy. I don't even need to touch your pussy right now to get you to touch your pussy. You're going to want to touch your pussy around me. You're going to want to spend time with me and things like that. So what I'm saying is that the intent should never be trying to sleep with, because think about it. You're doing insanity, right? You have the same intent trying to get pussy, but yet you're not getting any pussy. And yet you're not even looking and asking the question, why I'm not getting any pussy. And maybe if you stop thinking about pussy, thinking about women and trying to impress them, and thinking more about your dick and your sexual skills and your mouthpiece, your reality will change. Remember, you cannot stay in the reality that you're in, gentlemen. Listen to what I'm saying. The reality that you're in is the reason why you're not going to get any pussy. Because in that reality is a gentleman that has low self-esteem. In that reality, low self-worth. You don't believe in yourself. You have fear. You have anxieties. You don't understand yourself. You can't get anything in that reality, because in that reality is the intent on I need pussy. I want some pussy. I want to fuck. I want to bring it to my house right now. I want to have all that shit you have is in that reality. You have got to go outside of that reality in that comfort zone that you have to go into a new reality called loving the fuck out of me and my dick and who I am and my name and everything I'm about. Loving the fuck out of me. That's the reality. Gentlemen, listen, please, gentlemen, y'all got to listen. This gentlemen, what I'm saying to you guys is very, very important. Very important. Okay? I'm saying the reality that you have to be in. You can't drag in fears and worries because women can recognize that. I'm saying that I'm the rule, I'm the law, I'm the code, and I'm the motherfucking standard to me and my goddamn dick. And I'm so cold with the motherfucking gentlemen. You can be so cold. Shane, I'm talking to you. You can be so cold in this game that you can say, you know what? I don't even know if she's even worth my dick. Hold on. I always got to play it back because y'all think that people don't recognize this. What is it? Let me see if I can find that shit. Where is he at? Let me see. It's hold on. You just got to hear it. I just want to show you this little clip. Let me see if I grab it.
It can be toxic. It can be sacred.
Let's see.
You know, you can love yourself so much that you can look at a woman and she don't deserve my dick.
God damn it, the end. Do you see what I'm saying? She don't deserve my dick. Dog. Listen, I'm not popping my collar, but for all y'all who know about the 5 play, the fucking 101, the making out and master the bear, for all y'all that know that, you should know I know something. And what I know places me in an upper echelon past all you other guys. I don't even know she's worth my dick yet because I don't know if she's worth my attention and my motherfucking time because I don't give me to everybody. You got to work to have me because those that do the work will reap the benefits. And Shane, I know this sounds crazy, but in your new reality, if you're not thinking this way, then you're just dragging one reality and one thought process into the same reality, which then puts you in a cycle of like a dog chasing his tail. Most of you guys always want to sit around and try to learn new realities. You want to try to learn new thoughts. But what you guys do is y'all drag the same thought processes over into the reality that messes you guys up. And what I'm saying is that hey, listen, I love, and I talk about love. If there's anything I love how she opens herself up to me. I love how she trusts me and realizes that she can be whoever she is and she can express and explain herself. That's what I love. I love when she knows that, with me, she can do whatever she wants. She has a free will to come and go as she please. And I'm not even going to run behind. I love that shit. Well, not as much as I love me, but I love that shit. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying to you, Shane, right here, is that sleeping with a woman is not supposed to be anything because you should. Okay, Shane, think about this. Why do what everybody else is doing when everybody else ain't getting? Why not say, wait a second, instead of following the herd and making it about pussy, why don't I turn around, come into my world and my reality, work on me, my mouthpiece, the way I can eat pussy, the way I can talk to you about eating pussy, the way I can imagine ways I wanted to touch a pussy. Because remember, Shane, think about this. Here's why I'm talking about her reality. Remember, Shane, I said it earlier. Remember I said that the only thing a woman has in her mind that is beauty, that has depth and range, is her sexuality. Because she knows her fantasies. She knows how to touch her body. She knows her body better than anybody. But once I learn what she loves about her body, then Shane, guess what I get to be? See, remember, Shane, every woman that plays, touches, rubs, and does anything with that pussy of hers to come, okay, knows her body well enough to build up that moment to have an orgasm. That's what makes them connected to themselves. But Shane, let me tell you a secret. Shh. I usually kick the women out for this, but I say it in their faces that I don't give a fuck. Shane, listen to me. That's the roof over their head. Because they never met someone who had the intentions of saying, listen, I just want to know you. I want to know you. I want to know how you are with your body. Because once I know how you are with your body, I can then up the ante of how you are with your body. Which means is that, what do you think happens when all her life, when she's been playing with herself and hitting that roof of an orgasm, right? Tying in to a mental orgasm, tying into the way I teach you guys how to touch your body, tying in the way I teach you how to touch your body and talk to her, tying into the sexual perfect pitch of listening to her body, how her body moves, how she breathes, how she moans, everything in between. Gentlemen, we are layered the fuck up. So this is why there is no intent on sleeping with her. Why would I do myself a disservice and talk down to myself? See, that's what you understand you're doing. You're making it all about the pussy. But what you're saying to her is that if I got a choice between, ladies, I don't know what kind of shoes. I would say purses. I guess I'm going to say, I don't know what shoes, but I think Prada, I would say, because Louis Vuitton. So if she's got a choice between you, a Walmart bag, and me, a Louis Vuitton, and she can have an original one, not one from the street corners that sell those fake Louis Vuittons and shit. Whatever, she can have an original Louis Vuitton bag. I don't know. I'm just throwing. I don't know the bags. I'm old. That's all I remember. But original Louis Vuitton bag, absolutely free. Come on, dog. Versus going to Walmart and grabbing a bag that kind of looks like a Louis Vuitton. She wants the real deal. And that's the depth of it. But let me get this question right here. How should I keep my options open when I focus on seeing a woman at a time? I don't understand the question. I don't understand the question. If you can ask the question again, I'll be happy to answer it. I don't understand the question, sir. I don't. Okay. I don't understand the question. Yeah. I feel you on that. Yeah. That's yeah. If you can have access to a person's voice, Jim, that's what I'm saying. If a woman has access to your voice, gentlemen, it changes up the game when there's some depth and range to the voice. When there's some depth and range to the voice. He said one woman. What do you mean? Wait, is that when he was, wait, let me see that again. How should I keep my options open when I focus on seeing a woman at a time? That the math is, that's not making sense. I need you to, if you can rewrite that, I appreciate it. I'd be happy to answer that, but I don't understand. I don't understand what you mean by that. Guys, that line's over here. I want to have a question. We got y'all, but let me continue. So, gentlemen, as I was saying before, is that I want to maximize me to the greatest of my abilities to have and have her see or not see, but I can see that my foresight and my sexual skills, that I know that, I know that it isn't just about the one move. Most of you guys, red pill manosphere and guys that don't know what you're doing, you think all it takes is one move. Guys, I'm going to show you how women fuck y'all up. They allow you to think that it takes one move. And motherfucker, it doesn't. Listen, gentlemen, women just don't fuck anybody. They might fuck a stranger here and there. I'm not saying they won't. Maybe one time in life, just experience what it's like to fuck a stranger, whatever. But they already have a plan in place. But you are looking at one move. Let's fuck. Let's go back to my place so we can fuck. I want to fuck her. That's it. That's all you got. The end. And there's no plan or no movement to show her why you're the guy. See, in the game, everything is about timing, okay? Precision, and gentlemen, and an understanding, okay, of when to be bold, when to back up and be smooth, when to shift over a little bit and be a little bit romantic, shift over a little bit this way, be a little bit flirtatious, intriguing. You've got to know the time to make the moves instead of her moving you. Instead of her moving you. And this is all based on your ability to command the board. The board controls everything. But if you don't have any game, you don't have a board. So that means she's always controlling you. Do you judge and define yourself in detail? No, I don't judge myself. No, listen. I love myself, but I don't judge myself. See, to judge yourself is actually not believing in yourself and actually questioning. It's like, I don't believe in you, and I don't know. I don't know if it's the right time I should talk to her. Everything's going good. Is this the right time I should kiss? I don't know if it's the right time. Maybe not. You see what I'm saying? S-Dog, we don't judge. You never judge yourself. I believe in myself. I believe that I know when the opportunity is right because I create the opportunity. I create it all. And I create it all by not forcing her to do those things. I don't force myself on them. You don't have to force yourself on a woman. They should be intrigued enough by the way you talk to them to say, damn, look at his guys, I'm telling you, I know this shit sounds weird. Dude, I'm telling you. Oh, you have cute lips. Oh, I like your eyes. Oh, your skin, if you have nice skin. Oh, your dimple. Or even your hair. Oh, you look good in that shirt. You look good in that shirt. Yeah, that's my favorite color. Oh, I like that. Gentlemen, they talk to you that way. I know you ain't gonna like it. I'm telling you. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, I was thinking about you. Oh, this and oh, that. Hey, I know y'all not used to that shit, but I'm just telling y'all that comes with the territory. So you don't have to ever judge yourself. You just got to remember I told you. Okay, I don't know if you know, but again, I told you I'm an alcoholic, I'm a crackhead, and I have a gambling addiction. So when it comes to the judgment shit, I don't have time to judge. I believe in myself. I'm always going to gamble on me. Anytime I move, I always push all the chips to the middle of the table because I believe I have the perfect hand because I am the perfect hand to me. And even though I push all the chips to the center of the table, doesn't mean I'm going to get every fucking woman. That doesn't mean that. It just means that no matter if I get them or don't get them, I don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, as long as I can hold my head up high saying that I believed in you, Steve, and you did everything right, you did nothing wrong. I mean, at the end of the day, the arrogance in me is going to pat me on the back and be like, damn, dog, she just dropped a lottery ticket. She had a chance to be with a man. You see what I'm saying? She had the chance and she had the opportunity and she just didn't take it. That's all. She just didn't take it, okay? And that's the thing. Let's see here. I think there was another question as I continue. You guys got a question, please put a Q. Rick says, how do you control your emotion? Okay, but Rick, it's not the emotions that you can't control. It's you being emotional when you get around a woman because you know there's nothing sexual about you to make that pussy purr enough to want to fuck with you, want to cook for you, want to buy you things and do things with you. You're not that guy because you're not gamed up, because there's a lot of femininity in you right now, young man. Because right now, that's what women reckon. Women can reckon. I told you they are the queen of queens, the goddesses of goddesses when it comes to emotions and being emotional. So if she can recognize something that is not or should never be in your realm, being emotional, then she's not going to fuck with you. So what I'm saying is that it's not about control. There's nothing wrong with feeling happy and sad and whatever you want to feel for yourself. It's when you get around her and she brings something out in you, fear, anxiety, and all these things, then that tells her, I can't give him any pussy. And what I mean by giving you pussy is giving you her time, because women sprinkle pussy. Pussy can be sprinkled not by getting pussy. She can sprinkle it by giving you a little bit of her time, a little bit of her attention, answering one of your emails or your messages, emoji, liking. So she can give you pussy in different ways without even fucking you, because she knows that all I got to do is reply back to him and I've made his world. I don't even have to be around that motherfucker. That's how much they have control over you guys that make it about feelings and emotions. And again, gentlemen, I'm not knocking women. I'm just being honest. What are the components of the board in the game? Well, the components of the board in the game is it's your square. The board is your square. But before one can even create the board, one has to be a student of the game. See, I can't be a doctor unless I go to medical school. I can't practice law unless I go to law school. I guess I can't fly a plane. There was aerative. I forgot area. I don't know what that school is to fly planes and shit. Aerative. I don't know what that school is. Well, y'all know what I'm talking about. So what I'm saying, young man, is that it's like you're trying to find a cheat code to something that you're not even a part. I'm just saying that I give you the answer. It doesn't matter because you're not even in the neighborhood to learn the shit, because you place pussy over yourself. So the components of the board is tied into the square, but you don't have a square because you don't actually believe in yourself. So self-confidence is the foundation of the game. Without nothing would happen. No. For all those that's listening to me, let me tell you what he's saying to this thing that he's saying. So I just got to know what a stethoscope does and I can be a surgeon? Really? So wait. You're telling me I can go to the toy store, get a stethoscope, put it in my ears, and place it on someone's heart, and I can be a surgeon? I can operate on hearts, and I can be a surgeon by taking a stethoscope, putting it in my ear, and knowing where to place it on someone's chest, and I can be a doctor? Really? You mean I don't have to go to medical school? I don't have to have be in a residency? I don't have to go to college? All I got to do, I can just go to the toy store, go to Amazon, buy a stethoscope, put that bitch in my ear, and place it on their chest so I can hear their heartbeat, and I can be a bona fide surgeon, and I can go to any hospital on the planet and just say on my resume that I know how to use a stethoscope, so give me the job. This is why you lose, motherfucker, because you are, dog, you are so fucked because you keep trying to make the game like a stethoscope because your mind is so weak and so soft and so feminine and bleeds once a month, I probably does, that you're trying to take something that is infinite and whittle it down into a fucking statement. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. The fuck is that? Aviation. I tried to write aviation school. Thank you, guys. I thought aviation. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you, all my dudes out there. Thank you. Appreciate that, guys. Appreciate that. Let us continue. Yeah. You wasted 10 years. Well, I think whatever you're doing, all you had to do, if you're a doctor, you just needed to do that. If you're a lawyer, all you had to do is watch the People's Court, one episode of the People's Court, and you don't even have to take the bar exam. You're a bona fide lawyer. For all you guys out there, you don't have to go to aviation school. You can just go and buy a flight simulator video game. And as long as you can land the airplane fine with your joystick, you're allowed to fly a Boeing 747 and shit. I don't understand this. What if you're... Ladies, please... Ladies, I think, ladies, please go to your kitchen, please, and check your counter. I sent each and every one of you a nice letter next to some dipped strawberries with chocolate. So, ladies, can you please check and see if it made it in your kitchen, please, ladies? Can y'all please go to your kitchen, please, real quick, and allow me to talk to the guys, please? Just one moment. See if it's there, ladies, with the letter. Just see if it's there. P. Now these women are out and I ain't got much time because I didn't want to blow up their motherfucking heads. My brother, this is why I had to let them out the goddamn room because they don't need to hear this information. These motherfucking women are so cold when it comes to you suckers out there. You can't hide anything. They know. I need to hurry up because they're making their way back. They are so fucking cold. I told you they are the goddesses of goddesses when it comes to fucking being emotional. That means that they can see it, smell it, and recognize it. Look. Before you even open your mouth. I need to hurry up before they get in here because I don't listen. Sir, you cannot hide what they are. You can't hide when they're the top of the fucking food. I need to hurry up. They're coming in. They're the top of the fucking food chain. When it comes to emotion, sir, you can't hide it. Because I don't want to blow that. They're coming back in. Anyway, let's get it back. Yeah. They can detect it. That's the answer. Ladies are back in. Ladies are back in. Ladies are back in. I'm sorry, ladies. If I didn't send the strawberries to the right place, just hit me at the Man Mindset on Instagram and let me know that you didn't get your strawberries and we will work something out. Let's continue, guys. Lines are open. If y'all have a question, put a Q. We got y'all. Let's continue the show. So, gentlemen, as I was saying for you guys out here, thing is that having a plan, gentlemen, in all of this is going to help the future success, okay? Because your plan is going to help each and every one of you guys understand the strengths and the weaknesses of every move that you make. to be able to build up something in yourself, okay? Because the game requires it requires this. You have to have this thing. It requires precision, timing, and understanding, gentlemen. Okay? Being what is called proactive versus being reactive. If you are in reaction versus taking action, because a man is nothing but action. Because that's what that dick do. That dick will make you go into action. You're never in reaction, but when you're making it about pussy, and this is why you are in reaction and why you struggle, because you're not even making it about yourself. You're making it about something that she's walking around with versus what you're walking around with. Because the plan that you have to have, gentlemen, has to align itself with who you are. And the ultimate goal is who you are. Yes. Boxing. You can post a link. There's a new track, guys. What is it called? I Love Being Your Fantasy. I just Box, I want to let you know, new track out. For all my poetry aficionados, just dropped a track 2.5 hours ago. I just dropped a track 2.5 hours ago. I Love Being Your Fantasy. Let me answer this question. Okay. Hold on. Damn it. That's why I fuck with y'all women. I love y'all women. These women telling y'all, look, funny thing, any guy would believe that they know how to hide. Hey, S. I know you missed it because you were looking at the strawberries I was supposed to be sending you, and if it's not there, just let me know. But you nailed it on the head. Yeah, that is crazy to me. Does a man's plan go hand in hand with the mental trust? Well, okay, here you go. Okay, so let's look at a plan as the second floor of your building. Okay? Now, in order to have a plan, one must at least have a bare minimum of 4 doors on the first floor. It has to be 4. Now, when you learn game, you'll learn that you are a multitude of doors on every level, but you have to have 4 doors on level 1 boxing to go up to level 2 and have a plan, okay? So let me show you the 4 doors. It's not hard. The 4 doors that you men have to have, gentlemen, is simply these doors right here. Door number 1 is the why, the know why. Door number 2 is to be able to defend positions. Door number 3 is to be able to stand on whatever it is I'm saying. And door number 4 is expression. And without those 4 doors, gentlemen, you will never be able to have a plan, because what is a plan if you can't back that shit up, stand on it, know why, and express that shit? You can't, gentlemen, you can't have a plan, boxing. You cannot have a plan. So what I'm saying is the important thing is that this is why the game is so important. You have got to master the doors, the 4 minimum at the bottom. Because if you don't know those 4, that's why the young man was talking about hiding emotions. We don't have emotions. I know why the fuck I'm doing what I'm doing. And you know what? If she asks me or challenges me on it, I can defend the position. And standing on it, that means if she's saying, well, you know what? Well, if you don't like, if you don't do what I want you to do, then you're going to lose me. Bye. Stand on it. A stand on means I believe in me so much that I'm willing to lose you, not me. See, you guys will lose yourselves because you're saying, well, you know what? I'm getting close to some pussy, so I got to do whatever it takes to get some pussy. So I'm gonna I'm gonna make some proper adjustments. I see that she likes a man that takes her to a fancy restaurant, so I'm gonna go ahead and bend my reality a little bit and do what she wants me to do and shit like that. It doesn't work like that, dog. It doesn't work that way. But it was a good question. Let's see here. Yeah. There's so many ways to do it. And again, it's a definite millions of ways of doing it, of placing it, because what one could do is take the strawberries. You hold the strawberries. I'll be over to do it. Take the strawberries and allow me to slice them up. Now, gentlemen, here's a little plot. Here's a thing for you. Gentlemen, when you're slicing up strawberries, make sure you grab a pinch of sugar and just drizzle it over the strawberries. Just a little pinch of sugar. That's all you got to do. Just over the sugar. Slice them up. And then what you want to do also, if you have the strawberry sliced up, you can have a lined plate. Guys, I'm just doing this off the top of my head. So a line of strawberries. You can have a line of nice cut up pineapples, a few cherries. You see what I'm saying? And maybe some mangoes or some melons and things like that all on the plate, or some cantaloupe all on the plate, right? Now, on the other side of the plate, to cut the plate, okay, you can. Hold on, I can draw it out because I got it all in my head, guys. This is why I keep trying to tell you how your mind should work. So she brought this up. So since she brought it up, I'm just gonna go off of what she's saying, gentlemen. Okay, hold on. Let me see this. Hold on a second. Okay, I guess I'll use this. All right, let me show you. I'm just going off of what she said, strawberries. See, she said strawberries. Gentlemen, okay, the woman said strawberries. I'm going to show you game. So this is something okay, I'm going to show you a plan. Okay, this is the plan. Okay, so, all right, the plan is, okay, it's the plan. Okay, first row will be the strawberries. Second row, pineapple. Third row, cherries. Fourth row, mangoes, fruits, cantaloupes, and things like that. To split the row, what I would do, oh shit, I'm sorry. God damn it, it's blurry. Hold on. Zoom in, bitch. Come on. Damn it, they can't. Damn it. Never mind. Wait. I can draw. Where's my, hold on. See, guys, when shit doesn't go right, you have an alternate plan. Hold on a second. Hold on. All right, guys, I'm going to show you the plan. Let me just find a piece of paper. Hold on. All right, guys, watch this. Gentlemen, watch this. Let me grab a marker. Just doing the same thing that I'm showing you. Now, listen, I'm just taking what she's saying. Gentlemen, I'm going to show you how a plan works. I'm just taking what she's saying, okay? All right? Okay, I'm just going to show you. All right, so now let's say you're talking to a woman, all right? And that woman, gentlemen, makes this statement, okay? Right here, okay? So I'm going to show you how game works because I already have it. Now, the question I'm saying is, can I say what I'm saying through a text message? Yes, I can do this through a text message. Can I do it through voice messages? Yes, I can do it through voice message. Can I do it through video? Yes, I can do it through video. Can I do it live? Yes, I can do it live. Can I use this while she's playing with her pussy? I can do it. And can I do this if I'm face to face with her? Okay, so she's asked about the strawberries. So if y'all see, all right, I just went to number one. Remember I told you the strawberries. I'm going to cut the strawberries up and I'll put sugar on them. Remember, that's step one. If you notice step two right here. Remember I said the strawberries, the pineapple, the cherries, the mangoes, the cantaloupe. What I see right here is what I want is my cookie thing. You know, I love Milano cookies, but what I love doing is crushing up the Milano cookies. And now again, this is a plate. This is just a special plate that I would tell her. Okay, so I would have the cookies in the middle of the plate right here. Now, this would be either, we can say ice cream. This can be caramel sea salt, and this can be cake. Now, I can use all this. Now, here's the question. Now, from the 1 to the 2, do I want to put it on her body or whatever? But Now what I'm saying is to answer a question. Now it depends on what time of the night it is. Now, excuse me, I'm not going to use you, JT. I'm going to say if I was talking to a green-haired woman named a woman named PJ, and she made this thing. What I'm saying is that okay, where do I want to place this at? Okay, so if I get her to play with her pussy, I can start it off in the kitchen and breaking it down, but not breaking down what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna take those items and put it on her body and eat it off her body. You see what I'm saying? Gentlemen, this is what I keep trying to tell you a plan. So the moment she made this statement, the plan already hit in that, okay, well, if that person can be with me, how can I take what she's saying to break it down? Yeah, you know what? Not only do I not know what I'm gonna do with the strawberries, but baby, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make sure that we're gonna cut those strawberries together, put a little bit of sugar on them. Then I'm gonna take your clothes off. I'll break that down. I can break that down. Then I'm gonna make your body a plate where I'm gonna put these items that I just showed you on her body. Do you see what I'm saying? But I'm not asking questions. I'm actually talking to her by taking the statement. This is what I'm saying. So the question is that do I want to take this statement? Do I can send it through a text message? I can do voice message, video. We can go live. Or if I go over a place, I can do all these things. See, all these things I can do because that's the plan. The plan is that showing her strawberries in a different way. Because once we do the strawberries a different way, then how is she going to take the strawberry? Because think about this, gentlemen. It's one thing eating the strawberry, gentlemen. I'm going to say this last thing before I move on. But have you ever thought about what is it like having an orgasm while you're eating the strawberry? Think about that. Let me continue. I appreciate what you're saying. I'm going to keep going. I just had to say that. Here we go. What about language? No, there are no language barriers, sir. You have apps now today that you can say, I need to speak Spanish. Wait, let me say. Let me watch this. I'll give you a prime example. Let me show you this shit. Hold on. Let's say I'm in France or Russia. Let me see. Let me talk. Hold on a second. Get to talk. Hold on a second. Okay. I need you to help me out. I'm in Russia.
Like you're referring to something specific that you want to show me. Could you clarify what the top one is?
Yes, I'm in.
About an image, a concept, or something else?
Yes, I'm in Russia, and I have a woman right in front of me, and I want to say to her in Russian, I want to introduce myself and let her know that she caught my eye. How do I say this in Russian?
You can say, "Привет, меня зовут Фабрис. Я заметил вас, и вы сразу привлекли мое внимание." This translates to.
Thank you. I'm done. All right. So hold on. So gentlemen, y'all guys out here, y'all can't make any excuses. You can say whatever you want to say. And there are apps out there. If you're talking to foreign women, because guys, you know I'm international. I love that international guy. You know, my international area: China, India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, the little areas up there around the little curve, Philippines, and things like that. You know the area. But I'm saying that you have access now on that shitty ass iPhone of yours. I guess that does that without y'all busting your eardrum, that you can do the same exact thing. So there are no language barriers when you have game. You just got to figure out what to say, let them break it down, and you say it. Okay? Sir, okay, dog. I just read what you said. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna keep going. Let me keep going. So one must have a square before one can play. No, one must be a student of the game to even know about the square, to create the square, to create the plan. You guys, this is not something that you can. Again, I'm just showing. I'm not trying to knock you. I'm just saying what you're asking is that, again, the stethoscope. All I need is a stethoscope to be a doctor. It doesn't work that way. Your mind just tried to fuck you over. But what I'm saying is that there are levels that you don't know because you don't know you. Again, I told a lot of you guys out there, most of you guys have a plan. It's just the problem is your plan is a thing that's self-sabotaging you. That's all. I just already explained defending. Defending is her starting to question. See, you know your why. So if you know your why and she's asking you, well, why did you say that? Or why did you do this? And why da-da-da-da-da? You're able to let her know why, to answer it and defend that position. Standing on it means that whatever I'm saying, if that means I'm going to say what I'm going to say, and if that means I lose you, that means I'm going to lose you because I'm not going to pivot off of what I believe in. Let's see here. See, this is why I fucks with man. Y'all ladies, man, come on, ladies, come on, man. See, this is what I'm talking about, ladies. Come on, man, come on. Ladies are killing it today. Ladies are killing it today. Wow. Let's see here. Like that's funny. Yeah, I like that. Yes. Yeah, that is a better conversation than what we do for a living. Yes, absolutely. I totally agree. Let's see here. Let's see here. You're trying to catch up. No. Look, I will tell you what I did, what I tell all you guys to do, because I'm never going to tell you things I didn't do myself. So what I had to do when I started to become a student of the game, I had to get a puzzle piece. I had to go to, I think it was Kmart. Let me see, where did I go? Was it Kmart? It's either Kmart, Dart Drug. Oh, I forgot the name. I forgot. But yeah, I had to, or I think was it Toys R Us? I don't remember. But I had to ride my bitch ass bike and go get a puzzle set. And I dumped the puzzle pieces on my little table. I threw the box away and I followed the directions that my mentor told me. And I have a skill of patience. It's not patience with, it's not that I lose patience with y'all. I'm just trying to wake y'all up. But I have a lot of patience with women. That's why I keep tell you, dog, the patience is going to be so great if y'all follow the game correctly that it's like, you don't, man, I remember this one when I was messing with, she was a junior in the college and she was from South Africa. And where did she live? Was it Potomac Mills? She was in Upper Marlboro. I think it was Upper Marlboro. Was it Potomac Mills or Upper Marlboro? It was in PG County. I forgot. Guys, I can't rename them all. I can't remember all the fucking places. I try to get y'all, lock y'all to places y'all know what I'm talking about. But I used to, I met her at a pool party and all this other stuff. I got her and all this other stuff. And guess what? Hey, look, she wanted to fuck, but I had the patience not to even give it a dick yet. I told you guys at my prom, where all y'all guys are probably fucking for the first time, I've been fucking since I was 13. I didn't even fuck at my prom. I'll be honest with you. I didn't fuck at my prom. I just pulled my counselor's daughter that was went to Hampton University and went to King's Dominion. That's all I did. I didn't fuck. Matter of fact, the one I went with, I was fucking her so much, I just took her ass home. I didn't need to fuck. What I'm saying is the patience that women are not used to patience. Now listen, they always ask you guys, be patient with me, Robert. I don't feel it's the right time. And, I don't know you well enough. And if you just be patient with me, good things come to those who wait. Ladies, I'm guessing what the fuck y'all say to the guys that y'all ain't trying to fuck. But guys, listen. a woman doesn't ever have to ask me to be patient because I'm not trying to do what you guys are trying to rush. You're trying to rush pussy. I have enough patience I'm just waiting for her to invite me in. That's all I wanted, the invite, patiently. Now, I'm not going to waste my time. Wasting my time as a woman giving a one-word answer. Guys, I can't stand the emojis. One word. Okay, the only ones I will accept are the heart eye emojis and the crying emojis. Those are the only ones. Or a tongue sticking out, ladies. But all the other ones, I don't like those. I don't waste my time. So I'm just saying that my patience isn't on another level. I created the skill of patience by listening to my mentor. And everything my mentor told me to do, I'm exactly carbon and telling y'all the exact same thing that I had to do. I always tell you to go get your 100-piece puzzle set. I do it all the time. All the time. I had to do the exact same thing. I didn't understand it because I was so used. Because, as kids, we get puzzles and shit. What the fuck we do? We always look at the training wheels of the blocks. We look at the puzzle board. The box. You get your puzzle pieces, you dump them, and you hold the box. Oh, wait, let me show y'all. Hold on, let me show y'all. I got this. I haven't even really opened it up, but I want to show you. I just want to show you the box. But, it does say the year is 1970. So this box is one. Hold on, let me open this. Take this call. So these are one of those boxes that have like candies and shit like that in them. But I wasn't using that as to show you the thing. I was showing you that most people just look at the box and don't dump the puzzle. I'm sorry, but 909. What's your name? What's your question? What's up?
My name is Matthew.
Yes, what's up, Matthew?
I'm calling because I wanted to ask you. Now, there was another woman that I put in my bid with, and while I was telling her the bid, I told her, I said, here's my card. You can take my number. You can use it later, or you can throw it away. It doesn't matter.
What's your question?
Now, I'm asking, is that going to make me look insecure and weak if I'm saying that stuff, or if I say something like that?
Wait, you say what to her again?
I gave this woman my card. She told me she wasn't trying to date right now because she was planning to transfer out of state. I told her that's fine. If you want to use my card later, or if you want to throw it away, it doesn't matter to me.
So what are you telling her to do? What are you telling her? What are you telling her to do?
I guess I'm telling her to throw away.
Yes. Why would you tell a woman to throw your card away?
Okay.
My brother, no. Listen. The next time you want to smile, laugh, or blush, call me. That's it. But you're like, no, throw my number away, and then when you put it in the trash can, go get some lighter fluid, pour it in there, and throw a match on that bitch. And then after you throw it, imagine the bitch, kick that can over a fucking river, and let it drown in the river and fall over a waterfall. What the fuck are you talking about? Why are you Dog, you're not. You're too busy trying versus doing. You tell her what to do, and what you're telling her what to do is throw your number away. Does that make any sense?
Yes, I thought that would make it clear to her that
no, you make it clear. But what the fuck I just said? When you want to what? Smile. When you want to laugh. When you want to blush, do what?
Call me.
The end. Do what again?
Smile, laugh, or blush.
And do what?
Call me.
The end. That's the plan.
Okay.
That's the plan. Why complicate this? This is simple. That's the plan, buddy.
All right. I mean, Steve, if I can say, like, I wanted to make sure that she understood that I didn't care what she did.
Okay. You think a man telling her if you want to smile, laugh, or blush, call me gives a fuck what she thinks?
No, he doesn't.
So then what the fuck are we talking about?
Okay, I wasn't thinking that into that.
Dog, this is a thinking man's game. We got to think. We got to think. We got to think. That's all. Just got to think, buddy, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Any other questions, man?
No, that's it. Thank you, Steve.
It's all respect, man. You're hanging in there. You're good, man. You're good. Okay?
All right, Steve. Take care.
All right, respect. What are the ways of... Okay. You know, when I was young, they used to have shows called Sesame Street, Captain Kangaroo, and they used to have the show called Romper Room. The woman would grab her magic mirror and say, romper, bumper, stomper, boom. Tell me, do. Magic mirror, take me away. And whatever the fuck she says, something about today. And then they go through the magic mirror. So let me allow you to let's go to the 5 or 6 year old you to have an overstanding of what the fuck I'm trying to say to you that you cannot comprehend, with all due respect. So, beyond the darkness, clouds, rain, and thunder is this magical world called the world of me or you. Okay? But to get to that magical place of wonder and beauty and happiness, of self-worth, of love, of a self-identity, a self-image, a self-concept, one must leave this dreary place that we're in called poor fucking me. I'm not good enough. I'm scared. I'm frightened. Women are special. I want pussy. I want this and I want that, and I don't want to have to do anything to get it. One must leave that terrible place. Ooh. One must leave that terrible place. Ooh. And take a journey to this magical world. And when you are taking that journey, one must never bring the remnants of the world that he's in when he's going to that magical new place called I am. Does that make any sense? Does that help you right now? Because you can't overcome anything where the fuck you are. And where you are at is a person that doesn't believe in himself or, no diddy, his dick. He believes in women. He believes in ass, titties, hips, thighs, tight dresses, and skinny jeans and latex. He believes in everything she believes in this dreary ass world. Ooh. But if you can just get to that edge and keep walking past that, you will get into a world with happy lollipops, candy canes, happy clouds. I'm sorry, Mr. ATL, man. I'm not trying to be a dick here, but you know the answer. And the answer is you know what you gotta do. You cannot, nor any of you, cannot learn anything in your comfort zone or your prison. You will never, all you will learn is how to add an extra chain on that plantation that you are a slave to, sir. If that makes sense. But I'm not trying to be a dick here. I'm actually trying to help you. But it was a great question, my brother. Great question. Let us continue. Oh, my gosh. Let's keep going. Let's see here. Let's see here. My dog Matthew, man. Oh, man. Man, I'm like, yeah, girl. Hey, girl. Yeah, you know what? You don't need my number. You can throw it away. And this is what she hears.
Hi. My name is Matthew with an M. I'm an Aquarius. And if it's okay with you, I want to see your butt crack. I mean, I want to get to know you because I like you. But if you don't want that, throw my number away.
I'm just saying, Matthew, that's what she saw for you, big dog. You're right. That's what just don't jump out of the window, buddy. Please don't jump out of a window, sir. Don't jump out of a window. Let's see. Let's get to these questions. P-Dog, what's up, Pete? Pete in the house. Do you think it's better to tell a woman up front that you're not trying to be her friend? Oh, listen, wait. Brother. Listen. I've always wanted to go there. You know what I mean? I just want to know what is it like? And I'm not being a dick here. I just, sometimes when I'm on my throne, where I live on the mountain of ass and titties and shit, sometimes I'm like, what is it like? What is it like calling someone you want to fuck just to hear their voice? Don't think about this, guys. This is a good one, Pete. I'm curious. What is it? What is it like? To be next to somebody and she puts your hand on her shoulder. Oh my God, you're just such a sweet, caring, thoughtful guy. You're so understanding. Man, I really love our friendship. What is it like? What is it like? Peter, a man doesn't have to tell a woman about being a friend. I don't even know how to even answer that fucking question. Okay. All right, Pete. Women, I told you, are gamed up. And women can recognize whores. Oh, excuse me. Whore. Okay, in a guy. She can recognize a ladies' man. She can recognize a man that can fuck. She can recognize a man that can eat pussy. She can recognize a man that can hit the bottom. Shout out my dog, 1950. She can recognize that. But she also can recognize that motherfuckers who have game and can get women, there's no friend zone. There's no such thing as a fucking friend zone. I don't even know what that is. I wish I knew what that was like. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know. What do y'all talk about? Do y'all like have slumber parties or some shit? I don't know. But anyway, what I'm saying to you is this. You don't have to tell a woman, I'm not trying to be your friend. Because she already knows all you're trying to do is fuck. And there's your problem. I keep telling y'all guys, you don't have to, You guys think that y'all have to tell women something that they already know. They know that you're trying to fuck. It's just your skill level of fucking comes in with the statement. Now listen to what I'm saying. Okay, Petey. She knows you don't know how to fuck. She knows you don't have no dick game. Okay, she knows that you can't persuade her, turn her on, make her wet, make her fantasize, and make her submit the pussy to you. She knows you're not that guy. But when you make this statement right here, you just reinforce to her that you don't know how to fuck. A man is not saying I'm not trying to be your friend because that conversation never comes up. That conversation should never come up. She knows you're trying to fuck. So no, I would definitely, don't do that, dog. Don't do that, please. What are you talking about? What lecture hall are you talking about? You might have to call in. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. What are you talking about? Yeah, no. I admit I watched the Smurfs. Fuck y'all. I watched the Smurfs when I was small. Sometimes sometimes when I was eating my cereal and watching Schoolhouse Rock, sometimes they'll dribble into fucking Care Bears, but I turned the channel. I would watch more Thundercats, He-Man, fucking She-Ra, man shit, GoBots, Transformers and shit like that, Speed Racer and shit. But yeah, man. But I understand what you mean by gummy bears, motherfucker. Fuck you. That's pretty mean. It's pretty mean. So let's see here. Let me keep going. I don't know what you mean by +1 on this question. Yeah, that's a true statement. That's a true statement. Statement right there, yes. Let's see here. I'm trying to just catch up. Guys, lines are open. We're still chopping up the game. Okay, I'm caught up. Okay. Shout out to y'all guys out there. But as I was saying, guys, get your crayons out. As I was saying, y'all guys. Gentlemen, what I'm saying to all you guys out there, okay, y'all are too. The thing about a plan will shift being complacent to really starting to become ambitious in certain things and having an ambition. It's easy, gentlemen, to be comfortable with being average. And unfortunately, that's the problem. The problem is that most of you guys out here are satisfied with who you are right now. And the reason I know is because if you really want to change it, you would have done the necessary things to become a student of the game and do it. And it's cool. But the thing about the game is that the game demands more. Listen, half-ass doesn't cut it in the game. Listen, you are either all in or you're out. There's no, I keep telling y'all, there's no middle ground in this thing. The game demands, it doesn't even demand everything you got. It demands everything that you have and then some. Because everything that you have right now is based off of your interpretation. And which means is that you have got to be open to keep growing and expanding your mind, okay? Which, again, for those who don't have game or always have short-term thinking, quick fix, fuck right now, get her to my house, short-term desperation. Whereas game, there is a beautiful vision and a blueprint. It's beautiful because you see it. Okay, think about when Jillian mentioned the strawberries. Did I not see the vision? Did it not come to me? Did I not see all the moves? Did I not see that I can text it, type it, voice, video, live, masturbate? Did I not see it? There's a long-term vision of that, right? So if one has game, and I'm just JT, no, I'm not trying to offend you, but I'm just using your name real quick. If one has one game, then what she said is something I'm scribing, because if I get that ass, I'm gonna know already something about her that she already shared that I can utilize later on. That's long term. Game isn't achieved overnight. And it is the result of you, it is the result of how you plan, and it is the consistent effort, being consistently consistent, to put in effort to do something and try to reach something that I'll never reach until I die. And that is manhood. Because you are ever evolving. You're chasing manhood. Manhood is, remember I told you, game, time, life are before us, during us, and after us. You'll never reach it. You'll never reach it until the day you are no longer breathing and your heart stops. Because at that point, you have reached your mountaintop at that point. But there is no mountaintop because it's going forever. Because you are more than what you think you are. That's what I'm trying to say to you guys out here. But see, when you have a short term or short mindset and thirsty, you only see things in a weird way. Poor me. I'll never be this and I'll never be that. And it slows you down, gentlemen, and it stops you. What I'm saying, dog, every item we have on our site is not the same. And you know the birthday package has over 50 hours, and that's stuff we have not released at all. And anyway, as I was saying before, so what I'm saying to y'all guys, please get your crayons out. What I'm saying is that it's not achieved that like that. There has to be the one thing that you're not committed to. One cannot commit itself to himself when one has committed itself to pussy and women. That's all y'all do. Y'all commit to pussy. But there's no commitment to oneself. I knew at 9 that I had the capabilities, not the ability, but the capabilities to believe that I can learn me. But boy, was I wrong. I just learned at that time, I learned me, and that's where I was going wrong. I was in this to learn me. But even in that statement I had at 9 years old, I too was wrong, gentlemen, because I didn't just learn me. I finally learned that there are so many different me's. There's like a multiverse of me's in my mind, but every me has its own function that serves me. But I'm just saying is that I thought that I was going to learn me, but what I learned was that there are a million me's, and then we're not even talking about that sexual door, because when you get to that level of sex, that you are, like I told you, flirty, kinky, dirty, nasty, smooth, all those are different me's. So I had to learn those things. But when I was able to commit myself to that, I the one thing that you guys are, which is your problem, that I'm not, nor will I ever be, is that I'm never satisfied. You guys are satisfied. You'll take anything a woman gives you and you're satisfied with that shit. I'm just, y'all are satisfied being mediocre. You're satisfied being average. You're satisfied. I'm never satisfied. I told you, if I pull her, I'm pissed. If I talk to her and she's down, I'm mad. I'm not mad at her. I'm mad at me. I fucked up. Yeah, you hear what I said? I get her. She wants to cook for me and do shit for me. Do you think that's a win? No, I fucked up. I fucked up. Now, if I talk to her and she turns me down, yeah, that's a beautiful victory, man. That's gorgeous. I love that shit. Cause she failed, she missing out on me. But when she's down to fuck with me, I fucked up. I'm mad. I'm not happy with that shit. Cause there's a part of me that says I could have done better. I could have done better. I could have sped this up, and I'm just like asking myself, where did I go wrong in all this shit? And it really bothers me. It bothers me to no end. You see what I'm saying? Sir, if you okay, hold on, excuse me, time out. Can you read? If what you're at, let me show you why you're full of shit. Hold on, I got this. I'm gonna show you why you're full of shit. If what you were asking meant something to you, and you were so adamant to want to know that question, I give you opportunity right there. Don't come in this bitch saying you're being ignored. Fuck you. You are being ignored. Fuck you. Because the question you're asking me, I don't see that shit you're saying. What the fuck are you asking me? Please. Hey, Renee, what is this? Ladies, what is he asking? Anybody? What is he asking? Anybody? Can anybody see any? Please, someone grab his question. What is he asking? Because it's so important. It's so important that I'm being ignored. What the fuck is it? Can anybody ask me what this motherfucker is? Anybody, please. Anybody. Anybody. I haven't seen this shit either. So let me tell you something. If I don't see it and they don't see it, it means it's not showing up. So if it's not showing up, why don't you call in? This is quick. Please allow me to stop the class, because what you have to ask is so important. Ask it. Thank you, Richard. Instead of complaining, he has the right to call in. But you want to know what? His question has no merit because he is not adamant enough for the answer. If you have a question, you're not getting a question. Shouldn't you have enough balls to call in and ask the question? But we're waiting, sir. We're waiting. What is this holier than thou question? I'm stopping it, please. What is the question? Yeah, exactly. Everybody stop. We're looking at you now. What is the question? What motherfuckers? Guys, I swear to y'all, if y'all didn't know me and I told you a guy said this shit, y'all would laugh at me, probably beat my ass. I feel as I'm being ignored. Why don't you call the fuck in? I can't. Can't make this shit up. Can't make this shit up. And look, and y'all see that, guys? Y'all see that? He hasn't even posted his question, and he hasn't even called in. The fuck out of here. Guys, we're going to do about the 30 more minutes. Guys, y'all got questions, go ahead and ask. I'm going to continue. I got y'all. We're going to continue this. Let's keep going. I mean, I can't make this shit up, man. Let me continue, because he's not going to answer the question. See, gentlemen, when you start to commit and work on yourself and have a plan, okay, it shows a woman that you're somebody that embodies a series of sexual traits, gentlemen, that go beyond seeing a man that has honor, a man that has integrity, a man that has that believes in himself, or a man that is disciplined and things like that. A woman needs to see that you're a visionary. You have to be, gentlemen, part of the game is to be able to see beyond what you feel is a challenge and be able to see a world that others can't see. Am I not showing you that right now? The ability to see the bigger picture allows you to create the long-term thing that I'm trying to show you. Because the game is, look, what do they say? It's a journey. Y'all are looking for destinations. Y'all not going anywhere looking for destinations and stuff like that. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Did he say you can't go? Did he say? And y'all think I'm a, see, y'all always say, Steve, you're mean to people. Y'all always say, Steve, why are you so mean to people? Steve, why do you yell at people and all that other stuff? Y'all always say that, and it just amazes me. It just amazes me. Do y'all see why we are and why we do what we do? It just, guys, if you have a question, please hit us up. We got you. I just, he's not gonna ask this question. I don't understand. I don't understand. But it's not for me to understand. He just I don't know. I'm just gonna move on. He's not asking a question. He has the nerve to make statements, but he's not asking any questions. So I'm gonna keep going. But as I was saying before, gentlemen, the beautiful thing about the game that y'all are afraid of, that you have to engulf yourself with, you got to. If there is a lake that I need you to swim in, like taking a shower, you washing, you must cleanse yourself with this all the time. Setbacks are very crucial. Very crucial in all this stuff. You've got to look at that there are going to be obstacles along the way. Every woman is not going to just open her legs like porn. It doesn't work that way. But I don't ever feel like a woman is putting up roadblocks. Okay, gentlemen, a woman can't put up roadblocks when you respect her position. If she doesn't like you or not interested in you, how can she put up a roadblock? This is how I feel. The roadblocks come in at when you are not taking into account what she's saying and you're fucking bugging her and bothering her. That's where the roadblocks come in at. Listen, you're not going to get every woman, and every woman is not going to be interested in you. Now, I'm a very interesting person, but I can't get them all. All the fellas, they're interesting people. They can't get them all. But there's never a roadblock in front of me where she's trying to block me off from trying to do or get something. Hold on a second. Shout out. Hold on, my boy is Raw. Hold on, say Raw. We on live. Raw. Say something to your silverbacks out there.
Man, what's happening, man? What's happening, man? Shout out to all the silverbacks, man. We out here, man. We up.
All right, yeah, dog, I'm on for another 30. I hit you on a 30, man.
Yeah, hit me. I was trying to get that belt, man. So let me know, man.
No, I got you. I'll let you on that, dog.
All right, yeah.
All right, 100, man. I'll get back. All right. Yeah, all right. So, yeah, that's the dog. Yeah, that's the dog. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm saying to y'all guys out here that you don't have to recover from something that you run into. You see what I'm saying? To all you guys out there. What I'm saying to each and every one of you listening to me, that a woman cannot place a roadblock on you when, okay, listen. There are going to be women that are not going to be, okay, there are women that are not interested in me, okay? But they're curious about me. Gentlemen, curious gets your foot in the door. What you do after that curious part is going to make or break you. But if a woman isn't interested in me, she's just going to say, no, thank you. I have a boyfriend. I'm seeing somebody, or no, I'm just not interested. Oh, hey, watch this. Say nothing at all. Hey, whatever floats her fucking boat, she's going to say. Question here. When I talk to women in the beginning, I can just follow the script because these women are flaky and don't just. Dog, what in the fuck are you talking about? What do you. I just don't understand. Sir. This is why gentlemen, please. This is very important. This is important. You know, the beautiful thing about the game, gentlemen, is that the game does one thing that women have this ability to recognize, as well as the game. The game exposes you for not having any game. When have you heard anybody complain? It's like you make a statement, but then why are you saying they're flaky and saying what they deserve and don't deserve when you don't even have any game? So what the fuck are you talking about here? What are you talking about here? Why do you think we're here to tear women down? Why do y'all losers feel bad by talking about things you can't even get any pussy? Why do you sit around and talk about women that way? No, it is. I'm telling you, yeah. Guys, man, it's raining outside. It's the woman's fault. I'm gonna drink some water. It's the woman's fault. Why do y'all motherfuckers feel? What does it make you feel like talking shit about a woman, mister? Tell me, what does that feel like? Does that make you feel special? What does it feel like to talk shit about something you trying to fuck that you can't get? Thinking that you're gonna talk shit. No, come on, man. I scratch my head too. I don't know. I can't make this shit up. This can't be real. Yeah, it could be, but we kind of deciphered it. But why would you say that about women? Listen. Watch this. Women are going to say yes. Women are going to say no. Women are going to say, I'm not interested. They will show you that they're interested. Women are going to say something and flake on you. Women are going to say nothing and try to show up and see you. But here's the common denominator I'm trying to explain to you, young man. Women are allowed to do whatever the fuck they want to do. How you respond off of what they do shows you what kind of a pussy you are or what kind of a man you are. Fuck is this about women flaking? Come on. Come on. Guys got questions. Go ahead and ask. We gonna be. Let me continue while we keep going. Gentlemen, this is why being accountable is so important. Y'all blame women for why? What does it do for you to blame a woman for everything? Well, how does that help you? How does that help you grow as a man? And guys, don't forget, let me show you what time. I gotta lock you down. All my guys overseas, all the guys that are overseas, I'm gonna lock a time down. Let me give you all the time. So we're gonna do Riding with the Dean. We're gonna do it 2 nights, 2 mornings in a row. I'm feeling kind of youthful. So we're gonna do it at probably like 3:15 tomorrow morning, and probably 4 maybe 4 the next day. Yeah, it's gonna be we're gonna do 2 shows, but yeah, I'll have it locked in. But we're gonna do a back-to-back. We're gonna do a back-to-back. So I'm just saying that all this stuff at the end of the day, gentlemen, if you don't have a plan, okay? Yeah, we got if you in South Africa, yeah. So yeah, you'll be up in the morning to watch it. You'll be up in the morning. So yeah, you'll be up both nights or both mornings to watch it, or it'll already be daytime where you're at. So, but boxing. That was my favorite boxing. You know what that was? Why that was my favorite episode? The last episode was my favorite episode because it showed that the Asian guy, whatever his name is, he's human. You know what I mean? I mean, he was so funny. It was just the 2 funny parts is like, he's like, well, I'm old, but do I fuck like an old man? That one made me laugh. And then when the prostitute left his house, and she called him Robert, and he was like, I mean, that shit had me crack. I had to rewind and play that shit over. That shit had me dying, man. It was just like, he's like, I feel like he's going through a midlife crisis because his world is like, it feels like he's going through a midlife crisis. Yeah, Eric boxing. Oh man, that was classic. The Scorpion Queen is tonight, the final. I can't wait for that. But boxing, did you get a chance to watch Gangs of London? Did you get a chance to watch that yet? Gangs of London boxing? Let's see here. Didn't get to hear you answer, but you ever doing Game Time with Beautiful again? Who asked that question? I don't know. We'll see. We probably do it with somebody else. We'll see. You know, guys, y'all know gentlemen, we've been doing Game Time for decades now. We've had different women. I've had French women, British women, Spanish women, Black women, white women. So we've had an array. So we always bring women in to do Game Time with you. We always have women in there. So boxing, what do you think? Is it like that or what? Is it like that? You like that shit? Boxing. You like with the Gangs of London, dog? Let's see here. What's your opinion, Sean? Okay, well. Okay, so if you notice, or later on, y'all know, he was his father's son, but he wasn't the heir to the throne because Dub, he didn't have what it took to be that guy. I don't remember. I forgot what episode. There's an episode. I don't want to give it away. I forgot what episode it is. I don't want to give away, but there's an episode in which his father challenged him to show if he was that man, and he didn't have it in him. But what you'll notice is as he starts to realize that there are no feelings in this shit. You've got to make tough decisions. You got to be a man all the time, and you got to run shit. You can't fuck around. You can't play around. Once he grew into it, Dub. But in the beginning, he was a son. He was he was a son that loved his father, but he was not a son to show strength. Yeah, boxing is ruthless. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, I'm saying to you guys out here, many of you guys are kind of like Sean right now. I know some of y'all think that I'm saying things that are ruthless. Stop sweating women. Stop giving a fuck. Making it about your dick. Make her work for you and all this. I know most of y'all think that that's probably ruthless. But gentlemen, the game is for the ruthless. And we'll talk about, guys, we'll talk about that in the morning. We'll do that in the morning show. You got to be ruthless to be in this game. This is not happy sunshine and rainbows, dog. You got to be that guy. Alexander, you watch it on Netflix, sir. It's on Netflix. You got to watch it. It is fucking fire. You always ask me, Steve, tell me a man's show. Gangs of London, Netflix. You'll binge it. It's so great. You'll keep watching it. Serpent Queen or King is finishing up tonight. But yeah, what I'm saying to y'all guys, there is a level that y'all have to be on. It's not, and again, as I say for y'all guys, it's not. You have to be. No, I think they're coming up with one, Richard. I've been checking. I think they're going to come up with a season 3 because they left it open, which was great. You have to be so ruthless, so heartless, so about you. And we'll talk about this tonight when we do Ryan. We'll do that in the morning show, but we'll talk about that. That you have to be able to say no to a woman and walk away. Zach and I don't have the same stories, but Zach and I understand. Dog, I'll give you two moments where ruthless came in. All right, so all right. So an older chick won the road, think she was running shit, right? When I had my own spot, I always had a rule. If I'm not coming, you can't come over. Now, sometimes I would let women come over because sometimes my dick resting day, I don't mind hanging out and letting her cook something for me or some shit like that. I wasn't gonna fuck, so she can come over and hang out. So when I'm on it, some of these women wanted to try me, and they would come over and they thought they could hang out with me. We ain't fucking. And listen, remember, guys, we don't force a woman to do anything. She knows the rule. I've had them come sit down and laugh and giggle, and all you do is with the tip of the tip of your index and your thumb, pinch the corner of her purse to get a grip, to lift it and put it under your hand like a football while holding out your other hand and lifting her up. Give her purse, put your hand on the back of her back, not her ass, and walk her and escort her out the door. Guys, I've even had women think that they were going to change my mind. I had one to say, you know what? I want to be your only woman, and I don't want you to be with anybody else. I want to be the only one for you. So she decides to come over, not with a robe, but with, nothing underneath, try to give me some ass. But watch it. Jen, watch this. Right before I was about to hit the pussy, she says to me, are you sure you want to be with other women? After look, now what, guys? I told her, listen to me. I said, look. You know where we are. You know what you are. If you don't like it, leave. If you ever bring this up, we're done. Okay? Now, gentlemen, want to give me the ass, all that other stuff. I'm not going to lie on my dick, guys. I admitted that I couldn't get my dick hard when I was 9 and I was naked with that older chick. I just couldn't get my dick hard. I was nervous. I'm not lying on my dick. I'm telling you. I was about to hit it and she said that to me. Got up. Told her to put her clothes on and I got her the fuck out and we were done. That's how gentlemen, you gotta be ruthless to dismiss that woman in pussy. You gotta be show. You gentlemen. Eric, yes, there was so much in that. Yeah, hey, dog. Hey, Shogun, I tell y'all, we were talking about that shit. Yeah, absolutely, Shogun. I'm just trying to put you on Gangs of London because they ruthless too. But what I'm saying, okay, gentlemen, for all those who are watching Gangs of London, the ruthlessness that you have to have is not of the gang. Listen to what I'm saying, boxing. Everybody that's watching Gangs of London. Not the gang, but the corporation. What were they called? What the boxing? What were they called? It's not. They're not called the corporation. What they called the What were they called? Boxing. What were they called? Invest. Yes, Richard. Yes. Look. The gangs were about it. The level of game you have to have, you gotta have the fucking mentality of the investors. That's what I'm saying. The investors don't fuck around. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Boxing, yeah, oh shit, thank you, Richard. No, hey, Eric, that's Eric. That's what hooked me. Hey, Eric, they had me at hello. Eric, the opening scene had me at Eric. I was like, what? And add some kung fu fighting? What? Shooting and blood? Man, sign my bitch ass up. I'm down. Dog, what I'm saying is that the cutthroat. Now, again, we're not talking about harming women, abusing women, hitting women. We're talking about, if y'all see the Gangs of London, y'all will know what I'm talking about when y'all, thank you, Richard, the investors. The investors, that's the power beyond the power. And when you are on that level when it comes to the game, that's how cutthroat it is. When I'm done with you, I'm done with you. Now watch, listen to what I'm saying. I'm done with you. It doesn't mean that you can't crawl your ass back. When we're done, gentlemen, I keep telling y'all don't believe me, dog. Y'all don't understand women coming back, dog. Women aren't used to doing that shit, but they do. Look, when we're done with women, dog, we keep it fucking moving. We don't think about them. We move on. Because, it kind of fucks them up a little bit because when they crawl their asses back, they're like, well, did you ever think about me? Did you ever want to reach out to me? No. Why? I don't understand. I thought you, wait, why wouldn't you think about me? Because when I'm done, I'm done. Dog, I'm talking about, dog, we're going to talk more about that in the morning on the show. We're going to talk about how cutthroat you have to be. And I am not by no meaning harming, abusing, talking down to women, playing games with them. It is my fucking way or goodbye. Listen to what I'm saying. But listen to what I'm saying, guys. Listen, it's very important to hear this. I'm not talking about fucking. Take sex out of the equation. I'm saying that it is my way. If I feel like you're wasting my time, if I feel like you playing games, if I feel like you fucking, I'm gone. Cut, guys, I think if y'all have the birthday package, I think it was Kenny. If y'all, because I'll let y'all hear, because I wanted y'all to, because one thing I wanted y'all to hear, I wanted y'all to hear the people I grew up with to show y'all I was showing y'all, I let y'all hear people I grew up with to let y'all hear what the fuck I was doing. Even y'all heard my mentor on there. It's still open. Y'all get it. Hear my work. But I think Kenny said it in there. If he didn't, I think he said it in there. He would get mad at me for turning pussy down. He would get mad at me like, "Dog, why ain't you fucking her?" He would get, he and other people would get mad at me for dismissing women, turning them down. Say, you know what? I don't even want to fuck with you. You gonna fuck with my boy. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hook my boy up with you. They're like, no, why would you do that? He would get mad at me for that. Yeah, on the birthday package, you get to hear my mentor and people I grew up with in there. It's in there. But what I'm saying is that for y'all guys out there, man, my boys would get mad. I mean, literally, dog. Pissed at me. They be like, yeah, so what happened to old girl you met at the mall, man? Did you get that pussy? You know, that's how you fellas talk, man. You get that pussy? Nah, man. I was about to fuck, but I decided to throw it back in the water. What? Why? Because I told her to do something, and she didn't do it. Wait. She didn't do it. Yeah, because I took my dick off the table. I said, look, dog, listen, gentlemen. You are going to be so fucking ruthless with this shit, man. All my dogs out here. All the guys listening to me. You're going to have your friends get mad. Dog, they're going to get mad at you because the women they want to fuck, you have access to fuck, but you don't do anything. I literally, gentlemen, look, and I'm not lying. You know I don't lie on my dick. Okay. So I told you one of my boys, like, okay, the way I was with the Wolves and everything, if you snooze, you lose. I told you guys, I'll tell you a quick story. So I told you that, remember, I worked for, when I was working at Toyota, I was like a mail clerk, manager, like / gopher, because I was doing shit, because I was making connects. I was doing some shit. I was running game. But one of the vice presidents was so cool with me, he made me go to, at the time, it was like it's like a Sam's or Costco to you guys right now. He made me go to one of those places and get some drinks for his side crib. So once I realized he had a side crib, I got with my boys, I said, man, I got an idea. All my guys who were married, seeing women, I said, hey, meeting. We're going to meet up and talk about this. I got an idea. Why don't we put all our money together, buy an apartment, rent an apartment, 2-bedroom. I swear, I'm giving y'all the game. A 2-bedroom apartment, and we'll furnish it. Everybody get a key. And once a month, one person's job to take care of it. We did it. We did all that. Furnished it. It was our fuck pad, our side pad, right? So we at the club, right? You know how we are wolves, we spread out. So I pulled this mutt. She was like a nurse or a doctor or something like that. Pulled this mutt. She was a mix. Call them mutts mix, right? So that's not a knock on them. That's just how we call them. So I was so busy with all the other women, that I didn't have time for her. And the way we got it is that, now remember, she wasn't a 1, 2, or 3. She was like I said on the roster, maybe a 6 or a 7. So I didn't have time to even trade her to my boy to get those supplemental picks and shit. She was just a 6 or a 7. So she really didn't have anything to do. So my boy, she kept calling for me, and my boy kept being around, and they got to talking, and he pulled her. He pulled her. Now, y'all thought, okay, yeah, he got me, but I'm going to get you back. So he was messing with this one chick I'm about to tell you about. Her father was worth like $7 million. He was doing like limo driving and shit on the side. He was driving her and some friends and shit. He pulled her and everything, right? Now, he fucking just pulled her, right? Right? Well, what happened was, he went around and she started calling the crib, and I so happened to be there a few times. Time to get back. So I got him back. That's how we do. Because again, if she was a 1, 2, 3, top 5, something like that, we got rules and shit. But she was low on the roster anyway. And so we were cool with that shit. But what I'm saying to y'all guys is this. Hold on a second. Hold on. What am I missing? Somebody like Dennis what? Wait, let me stop before I finish this. What's Dennis saying? Okay, let me let Dennis out the room. This ain't for you, Dennis. I'm sorry. Let me continue. So this woman, she was caked up. She didn't have to work. Daddy owned shit. It's kind of like the one I was fucking in high school, where her mom was a preacher and her dad owned like some Roy Rogers. So she lived also in the Upper Marlboro area. She was the first one that I was messing with that I had to go through a gate to get to her house and shit. So, but this one here, she was caked up. She was caked up. My guy's like, dog, you gonna fuck, man? Dog, man, yeah, dog, I hit that, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I was like, dog, I only have time to fuck. Because I was so big, man, hey, dog, you gotta understand how it is. Let me tell you how it is. This is why I always tell you, you got to have that kit with you. You got to have those clothes, that tomorrow outfit for you. You got to have your colognes and all that other stuff and your little fuck bag and all that shit. Y'all know I told you about the fuck bag. So this is my life. It was either get home and get ready for work or leave her place after breakfast. She cooked me breakfast, some shit, and go to work. And then have the next one bring me lunch in the middle of the day, a new one bring me lunch, or have another one pick me up where I would have to, at lunchtime, I have to find a way to get home to get a new pair of clothes and all that other stuff and get all that shit set up. Because if the new one came, sometimes they didn't want me to even go home. They just wanted to take me back to their place. And so it was that, man. It was only time I was home was the dick resting days. It was just video games, watching football with my boys and shit. And that was it. I was always out. I was getting it. I was always spending time at there. So I had to spend, guys, when you have women, you got to manage. So I was all over the place. So I didn't have time for this one. And my boys are like, dog, man, you got to get that. Man, come on. They're like, dog, come on, man. You know she trying to fuck and all this stuff. I say, man, I just ain't got time. Guys, how ruthless it is. So I was like, all right. Because she was kind of bugging me like, you seem like you're not interested in me. And yes, her only fuck up was throwing other guys in my face. But I let that slide. We had a powwow. Because she had guys trying to fuck her. Don't think, hey, guys, these women have guys trying to fuck them. So shit, I don't give a fuck about that shit. So I had to figure it out. So the only time I could really have time was football. Okay? So watch this. Because I say at Dick Resting Day, we're playing football and video games with my boys, right? So let me show you what I did, dog. So I figured it out. I said, okay. I called her. Wait, first I said, hey guys, what do y'all feel like eating? Give me a menu and let me know what you want for dessert. Now, what the fuck you talking about? Steve, you ain't look, I can cook, but bitch, I ain't cooking for you motherfuckers. Now, guys, I took home economics. I'm all right. I can cook something, shit, you know what I mean? That's what my mentor made me do, typing in home economics anyway. But so On Friday, when football season come on Friday, I get the order. What do y'all want to eat? And I told old girl, I said, look, this is what we're gonna do. Tell her what to do. I said, no, I know, and look, I know I haven't been giving you any dick or anything like that. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna call you on Friday. I'm gonna give you a menu in which what I want you to cook. I'm gonna have my boys come over. We're gonna watch football. We're gonna watch the game at your crib. And your fucking spacious ass, fucking expensive ass apartment and shit. Her apartment was like, okay, so back in our day, like apartments now, y'all laugh, I'm old. Apartments were like $400, $500 a month. So back then, her apartment was like $1,500 to $2,000. See what I'm saying? That was back then. That was back then. So she had like some fancy shit, whatever. So I'm gonna give you a menu. You go to the store, you buy those items, you get the dessert, you go in and get the hors d'oeuvres, you cook for us while we're watching the game, and at halftime, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you. That was the deal. And then after you get out at halftime, you go and start making the dessert for them for the second half. That was the deal. That's what I'm saying. And she's like, okay, yes. Because she wanted me. And again, guys, look, I don't even think I was going to fuck her. I don't even think I was going to fuck her. I just, sometimes it's fun giving them orgasms and just throwing them back in the water because you know that if I got a hook like this and I just can make her play with her pussy, what's going to happen when I give it a dick? So, again, dog, you don't fuck everybody. But I figure, okay, you know what? I can knock two birds with one stone. My boys can choose the meal we want to eat and the dessert. I give her the menu. She'll get the groceries. She'll cook it. I fuck her at halftime. In the second half, she baked cookies or cupcakes or brownies. I don't know what the motherfucker, whatever those bitches wanted, man. They just, whatever they wanted, she would do because she wanted a dick that bad. That's what I'm saying. So ruthless, gentlemen, ruthless is telling a woman, look, if you don't act right, not only am I taking the dick off the table, you don't get any of my time. You don't think I haven't said that? Who the fuck do you think you, and then watch you go away. Oh, Steve, I'm sorry, can we talk? So I'm just saying that y'all guys, I'm telling y'all, you got to have a ruthless level of thinking. Now, I'm going to share this little thing. This is why I always tell women are ruthless as fuck. Because the women are saying this, these are my demands, not to get my pussy, but to get my time. And they're so fucking ruthless, they're going to say, look, shit, hey, look, I don't need you, motherfucker. I got all these other dicks. That's how ruthless they are, right? But gentlemen, the game we showing you is diamond dick. See, when you have women fucking with you, you can be just as ruthless because you're saying, look, you know what I can do to you in that pussy. And some women know that, and they don't want some other women or woman, excuse me, singular, not plural. They don't want another woman to get what you're getting. Another thing, y'all want to know another thing about ruthless? Another thing, hold on, wait, hold on a second. I'm going to give you, because I'm about to kick you out. I'm going to give you a minute to ask your question. I'm going to kick you out the room. I'm going to give you a minute to ask a question, and then, I'm going to kick you the fuck out the room because you are fucking wasting our time. Hold on, answer the question 1 second. Hold on, let me get my thought. What was I about to say? Fuck. Damn it. Lost my train of thought about being ruthless. Oh, yeah. Y'all want to know what else is ruthless? How fucked up and ruthless I am. So, I always tell you guys, I don't take women out to eat. I don't take them out to eat. But when they are cooking for me, they're cleaning, grocery shopping, and showing that they're worth being on my list and my roster, let me show you how ruthless I am. And this is guys, it's fucked up, but I'm just being honest with you. Don't judge me. I'm going to show you how ruthless I am. What I will do, Because remember, I showed you, I in one of the video boot camps, I show you across the thing. I got section 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll call a woman on the, let's call it the west side, and ask her to join me for dinner. And then I will call a woman on the east side and ask her to join me. Because you know what? I just want to, hey, while I'm eating my meal, I just want some eye candy. That's why I'm doing it. I will have 2 women come. And you know what? And what's so fucking ruthless about it is that they know what I do and they're going to go anyway. Because they're like, no, fuck that. I'm going to go. And I'll make sure they don't fight or nothing like that. And we sit, we chill, we have a good time. Sometimes we may leave together, and sometimes I leave with one, and sometimes I leave by myself. Not going to lie on my dick. But that's ruthless, gentlemen. What I'm saying is ruthless is saying that you want me and this dick so bad, you'll do anything. And wait a second. This is why I just say for these ladies out there, this is why these women are ruthless. These women operate the same way. Listen, I want y'all to look it up. It was in 2011, Sex, Lies, and Rinsing Guys. Write that down. Sex, Lies, and Rinsing Guys. Sex, Lies, and Rinsing Guys. If boxing, if you can pull that up and send them a YouTube link, well, look at that. Exactly what I told y'all guys before. I think it was before YouTube ever came out. Sex, Lies, and Rinsing Guys. And it was about women that just ask for what they want and bitches are just buying them and they ain't even fucking. And it's still going on today. Women have Amazon lists of things that they want. It's like, I don't know what they call it. Ladies, y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? All right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Ladies, there's a list. Y'all know what it's called. I don't know what the list is called, but it's something that women put on like Amazon or things that she want. And is it a wish list? I don't know what it's called. Yeah, okay. And guys will buy the shit that's on the list. And they've been doing this shit. And not getting any pussy for it. Fuck out of here. Let me ask this question. Young man, I will tell you I got 2 of them. Where's my, where I put it at? Where's my baby at? Hold on. I'm looking for my baby. I would show you if I could find it. I don't know what I did with it. Where's my baby? Nope, I can't find it. I know I didn't. I'm about to go. I'm just trying to see. Here we go. Shit. It's over here. I didn't even see you. So this is one. It's Chanel, man. This is my thing. Listen, okay, listen. This is my go-to. Okay, this is my baby. It is my baby. It's this right here, Blue by Chanel. This is my baby. This is one of them. I like Allure, Cologne, and this one. These are my 2. But what I'm saying, young man, is that it's good on my skin. It's good on me. This is what I like to give women or tell them to go buy if they want to smell my scent, if they're missing me and want to masturbate and want to and feel like they want to smell their pillow and you want to lay on and think about me. But it's these 2 right here. But what I'm saying is that the reason I love these things is that the body wash, they got deodorant and all the other stuff. I love those. But with that being said, those are good for my skin. So don't get it because I get it for me. You got to go to Macy's. Go to Macy's or Dillard's and just try out some colognes for yourself. Let me get this one right here. Why do some women get attached to it? But, okay, Spirit, why do you care? Spirit, why do you care? But Spirit, why do you care? I don't understand. Why? I don't understand why you care. Okay. Hold on, time out, man. I'm sorry. We're about to wrap this up. But anyway, so like I was saying for you guys out there, gentlemen, if y'all need me, get at me at themanmindset@gmail.com, themanmindset@gmail.com. Gentlemen, we'll talk about the ruthlessness of the game as far as that, okay? And we'll definitely chop it up. Guys, I do appreciate you guys. I ask that you guys please appreciate yourselves. If y'all need help, please get the help. We're here to help you. We're here to do everything we can to make your life easier and better than what it is. And you just got to just kind of like meet us in the middle and everything, okay? All right. Sir. I'm just going to tell you one time. You keep him in the room. Don't kick him out. I'm not red-pilled. I'm not manosphere. Okay? I'm not red-pilled. I'm not manosphere. If you like that shit, get your bitch ass over there. This is not for you. Okay? I'm not doing that. I apologize, guys. This bitch ass motherfucker got the nerve to ask that bitch ass question, man. Anyway, as I said, yo, guys, we'll kick something in the morning. I'll set the show up, guys. So I will definitely get going. I gotta get the rolling. I gotta call my dog up real quick. Ladies, shout out to all the ladies out there. Ladies, all the ladies out there. If you didn't get your strawberries, just let me know on Instagram. Just say I didn't get my strawberry, and I'll find another way to make it up to you. But yes, and all my poetry aficionados out there. Brand new track, boxing. Thank you. Brand new track I dropped right there. Brand new track. I love being your fantasy. I just did it 3.5 hours ago. So y'all can check it out. Thank you, boxing. It's up out there. So appreciate that. Get to there and get that plate. Get that plate. Go get that plate. Go get that plate. Hey, and also, guys, don't forget, we are going to be in Miami. We'll be in Miami in October. So I just want to let y'all guys know that. And like I say before, oh shit, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, yeah. So we do everything we can to put all you guys in the proper position to win. And we want you guys to win. All of you guys. This is a long road. A lot of people are going to have struggles, issues, and problems, but we want to make sure that through the struggles, issues, and problems that we're going to get you where you need to go. That's what's important here. We'll get you where you need to go. And for all of you out here, and ladies, shout out to the ladies. Shout out to the ladies. Shout out to you ladies out there. I hope y'all ladies can enjoy the information that we give these young men. Everything we're saying is not doing that. Sir, there's no such thing on choosing signals. So there's no such thing called choosing signals. Okay? There's no such thing called choosing signals. Okay, sir. I'll give you a simple analogy. Show me a lion that waits for a zebra to choose him. Show me. Show me a lion that sits there and says, well, fuck going after what we want. We got to wait for the zebra to choose us. All right, it's a thinking man's game, and all you got to do is just think, okay? Just think. It's a shame that you guys have you have no value and self-worth, and y'all believe in that choosing shit, okay? Sir, ask for your pathway, Tony. You get your pathway, go from there. Right here, if you got a discount, ask for your pathway. Go ahead and get your pathway, okay? Yeah, I don't even know what a choosing signal is. I don't know. It's just I don't know. I don't know, but Tony, yeah, there you go. But guys, we only have a few more days. Yep, we only got 2 more days left, and then after that, we'll be going towards a Halloween game. That's what we're going to next. That'll be next. We'll be going towards that. Okay. All right. Okay, just want to let y'all guys know that, okay? Anyway, guys, we had a great time. Guys, we had a great time. Great dialogue. Guys, later on in the morning, we will chop it up about being ruthless. Ruthless. Ooh, I love that shit. I love that. My God, man, I love that. So we're gonna talk about that in the morning. So join us if you can. If not, y'all will miss it. But we have a show the following Saturday morning as well. So we're going to do a back-to-back show for all you guys overseas. We'll kick it back to back. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys. Please appreciate yourselves. I'm the Dean, man, and I will holler at you guys later. Peace.